All right. Go!
This Parks.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
Parks on the boards.
Yes. Do me a favor, pull out the under desk.
We rolling, buddy.
The kings of this shit for 6 years and counting is here.
Make sure my vocals is right.
I don't even like how this mic is. You know what, man? I need a fancier mic.
Parks, my levels is up?
Yeah, he levels.
I'm good?
Yeah, he levels good.
Yeah, get the bass out.
Made sure Maul was good, like he was at the preem battle.
Of course.
Yo, you know how I know Parks be getting crazy when we not here? I walked in the kitchen and there was a bottle of orange triple sec vodka and it was almost gone.
Oh yeah, that's Parks.
Like if the bottle was there, I could have lived with it.
That's
But the
just
fact
Wednesday
that
night
there was
flow.
like this much left,
Yeah, that's Wednesday night
margarita
Parks.
night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know it's Wednesday night
Parks
Parks.
taking that to the head.
Drinking straight triple sec? You fucking
That
dead
bottle
the
wasn't
next
around
day.
nothing else. Not a mixer in sight.
That is the mixer.
That's sick.
That's an interesting shot right there.
I came in and I know Parks is crazy because I came in and Parks was eating soup.
He was what?
He was eating soup out of a pot on the living room couch, like the pot from the stove. A big like pot
With a fork.
Yeah.
That's how you do when wifey ain't home. You do shit like that.
Yeah. You too good to eat out of the pot now?
Yes. I have always been too good to eat out of pot. Now, I thought that was the case for most men until I surveyed the living room. Turns out that Savon also eats out of a pot.
Single man shit, yeah. That's single man shit.
I thought it was just young broke nigga vibes. Then Corey, too, eats out of a
Single man shit, yeah.
pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he?
I've eaten
Parks
pot
was
before.
acting single.
Is he Fred Flintstone? Like what?
No, he's single.
Does he not have forks?
I mean, I would hope he
Single-
wasn't. I would hope he
I was
wasn't
using
sipping it out
And
the
that's
pot.
true too. Now
You were sipping it
'Cause
out the pot?
Let me
Oh,
not.
all right.
Yes, he was.
That's different.
Nah,
You start
that-
sipping it out the
Yes,
pot.
he did. But that's true too. Single men don't have forks.
Yeah.
Savon, how many forks you got in your house? Oh, see, no wonder he fucking sipping the pot out the stove.
For the 30.
Four is a good rotation when
Yeah,
you're
it's not
single.
bad. As a single man?
How many forks?
Especially if
how
you
many
do takeout,
forks
because you don't
I
cook that
couldn't
much,
count.
I'm sure. So yeah,
Too many to
takeout.
count.
Too many to count.
Too many to count.
Lot
All
of
right,
forks.
Parks is white. He got forks.
Yeah.
Corey, how many forks you got? All plastic.
Fugitive
forks.
shit. You don't want to leave no fingerprints at home.
All right, let me just
You
do
don't
a
want to leave
check.
his fingerprints in his crib.
Erickson, you have forks? Spanish families have forks. Y'all just don't have the same set at all.
Erickson got the same
ain't from
forks
the
his
same-
Oh, mine's
grandmother
are
had.
totally mismatched.
Yeah, mad
sure.
mismatch.
You could also go to IKEA or Target and get 25,000 forks.
All right,
for
fancy
14
man.
Whoa,
bucks.
whoa,
Slow down.
Tossing around the wealth.
You know, little Target here. You know,
Rory,
I like to spoil myself.
how many forks you got, Rory?
I got a lot of forks.
Damn.
Yeah.
How many forks do you
You
have,
should
Joe?
have forks and spoons and shit.
I have forks from two sets.
I have mad forks, but only because I come from not having forks. Like I've had 4 forks and then company came over.
Me too.
I had 3 forks and then my mom and my brothers came and then or there was a salad that happened. Don't let a salad happen. Now somebody got to wash a fork. Like I've been there.
I'll
I've
tell
been
you-
plastic fork man. I still like plastic cups. I've been there. But today, no, I made that run to go re-up on forks a few times.
I'll tell you my actual.
And forks is it's the only thing in your house, I'm sorry, Rory, that walks out the house.
Oh, yeah. Or gets thrown away on accident.
Yeah, people
Like, they
just throw that
shuffle
shit in the
it.
garbage when
Yeah.
they script they play.
Conspiracy theory. Forks travel.
and socks.
Facts.
No, the bitches take the socks.
And hoodies.
That's what it was.
And don't bring them back. And send you a picture of them at the mall. Yo, I love the way these sweats is vibing off me. Oh, word. I see you out with your homegirl that I want to fuck. She got nice sweats on too.
I've been looking for those sweats for 10 fucking years.
I love when they send you the picture of them and they bestie that you want to fuck too.
Yeah, they're like, she says hi.
And then you
Put
gotta
it on the phone.
Then you gotta check
my
my
number.
temperature real quick. Like, wait, you fuck your friends?
Yeah.
Never mind. Forget it.
And that's the ego of men, right? Because if I see you with a girl that you friends with that I want to fuck, I'm assuming that y'all fucking.
We've watched way too much porn.
If I
That's
want,
a common scenario.
if I want to fuck both of y'all probably fucking.
That's a
If you're
crazy ego.
if you're an advertiser or a sponsor or anyone looking to blow up a brand, your ad can go right after this inappropriate conversation right here. Imagine it. Picture how it would look. A special segment named after your brand.
Threesome sponsored by.
We fuck these bitches like blank.
Kenmore Appliances.
Hey, yo, Rory, you was pretty funny taking a trip down memory lane about when you and Corey were talking about the ads that we used to get. That was really funny.
God.
We should save that for Patreon.
We should save that for Patreon.
Y'all can't get it for free.
Those were great stories. Oh, I didn't say my problem with Parks. You said it was him eating out the pot. I'm so proud of Parks getting this new beautiful apartment, but you would think some things would change to fit the beauty of the apartment. Same toilet paper from the old spot. This toilet paper does not belong in this house.
No, it's because I have a bidet. I'm not a fucking peasant.
Oh, see?
No.
He can water his ass now.
Yeah.
I'm rolling with Rory.
Clean your fucking ass.
I want to know how you dry your ass after a bidet.
With the toilet paper.
I've never been bidet.
No,
Well,
no.
it's right there.
You can't dry your...
Shorty has bideted me, but not a bidet.
Hold up, Rory. You can't dry your ass from the bidet with your one-ply toilet tissue. No, you
way.
can't.
No
that
fucking
is a
way.
lie.
No, you just gotta fold
And
it
you
like
have
7
had
times.
one-ply toilet tissue entirely too long to have as much money as you have. And I don't even know how much money you have, but you can afford 2-ply toilet tissue.
Now you just gotta fold it 7 times. That's all.
That's it.
You can't. It's still gonna rip.
It is.
It's not.
Or to get flaky in your ass.
Get the crumbs.
Park's ass mad flaky. Hell yeah.
No, my ass,
know
man,
what-
clean. I have a bidet. I'm the cleanest asshole in the room.
Yeah, but to use the
Fuck out of here.
Congrats,
Yeah,
folks.
thank you.
Parks, you shouldn't use the bidet to clean the toilet tissue out your ass. I don't know who told you that was swaggy, but it's not.
Hey, get some 2
Get a bidet.
Get some 2-ply.
Get a bidet and then talk to me. Don't talk to me until you get a bidet.
I know mad girls that are bidets.
And I like a stink ass when I'm alone.
Rory's
So, I
You like a what?
I like a stink ass
No,
when
you
I'm
don't.
alone.
Shut the fuck
If
up.
my ass is stink, what the fuck I'm trying to smell
yo,
all
I
good
thought you
for?
meant, I said,
Like,
I
I'm
thought
watching
you
the
said
game.
You like a stink ass.
You gonna get a rash at 40? Clean your ass, you nasty
Ass,
fuck.
man. Take a good hot shower and watch the game.
No.
No?
No.
You want to smell like you playing?
Yeah.
This nigga want to smell like playoff basketball.
Well, first of all,
You're not
playoff
hooping,
basketball
nigga.
doesn't smell like nasty ass.
Yes, it does.
It smells like people sweating. But nah, let me not kill Joe. I see you tried to silence the haters today.
What happened?
Gave him the new LV hat.
Oh, I ain't even
Silenced
beat
the
my man.
timeline. You didn't think he could buy another one.
I ain't even beat my man. Silk up top,
Well, you can't buy this.
leather on the brim.
Oh, can't buy it.
Let me help you.
That's custom.
Let me help you, Rory. You can't buy this.
One of one.
Silk up top, leather on the brim. Who else
You
with
can't buy
him?
this right now. This is last year.
Who else with him with leather on the brim?
What happened? You heard what I told Rory?
What you told him?
That he's wearing last year's hat.
TJ Maxx.
Oh, they don't even make that no more.
Why he think this new?
That's last spring thing.
Why he think this a new lay?
That's the last spring fling right there.
Come
You know
on,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Last spring
Come on,
fling.
man.
That's the last spring fling right there. Come on, Joe. Don't let Joe find it in the closet. He gonna let y'all see what he got. Like, oh, I forgot I had this.
Stop playing with Joe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Kill him with Summer 12.
Did I need to silence them over my hat?
Yeah.
I did.
They was killing you still?
I wasn't ashamed.
I know
it
you
was
weren't.
killing me, but I wasn't
That's
ashamed
Joe
of
Sauce.
it.
That's you, though. You wear the same hat for 7 months. You know?
He doesn't wash his ass. So
Yeah.
Or his
thought
hat.
he was going to stop at the hat.
And what's your housekeeper's name?
Martha?
Yeah, Martha. She washed the hats. Don't let her wash that, though.
Fam.
It might not come back. That might not bounce back.
Nah, it's not.
You put that brim, you put that leather in the washing machine, it might not come
Yeah, you
back.
got some Marlboro all in there.
You can't let Martha get
That
that one.
nylon's not making it either.
No, what's gotten into her? Honestly, we gotta really have a talk about the cleaning
She
lady.
smelled your
that-
ass and just started going through everything.
Fam, Martha, you can't wash the Balenciaga.
Yeah, don't
hat.
put
Martha,
the hat
I know you're listening now.
Martha, come on, Martha. Anyway, come on, let's get started, man. We here. Fuck, they thought we was here to do talk for free. Why the fuck would we be talking for free, man? That wouldn't be happening. Uh-oh. Just listen to the thunder. That's all. You know what I mean? Come on, Parks know the vibe. Seen it all. You know how the song started if you was outside. Some of you weren't. Some of us had to put out records to compete with heat like this. Actually, pause this. Man.
This was a tough
This
one
was
to compete
before.
with.
This was before your.
Yeah, this is definitely before you.
This was like 98.
I was just about to say, I think 90, 98.
It matters none.
99 maybe.
Because when they dropped, what's the one I had to compete with?
Burn.
Burn was a joint.
Burn is crazy.
Burn,
You might have to
What was no, you probably could compete.
The weird science.
Fam.
Shit. Yeah.
What's the Prodigy
That
solo
record-
joint? The big one.
No,
No, that was before- that was
90s.
way before, yeah.
That's
That was
90s. I was in Speed.
97 maybe,
Yeah, I was in
8.
Speed
Nice
when
outcome.
that was
Yeah.
out. He just came home with some shit like that when that came out.
Yeah.
What's Burn?
Burn was
Which
a
one is
joint.
Burn?
Nah, that beat was crazy.
Oh.
That
Oh my God.
No,
But my point is, like those two records and this record and that Prodigy record, like
No, we gotta
those
give
were
this a burn.
club records, but street records. Like this was
turn
on
up.
the radio.
Turn it up.
This was definitely on the radio. This is in rotation.
Yeah. Anybody sound dope rapping it is. Yo. Come on, Mo, what we doing? We here, yo. Shout out to the whole BX. What's up?
I don't remember. I think so.
This was Alchemist or Havoc.
I think it was Have.
Yes,
was
this
that shit,
sounds
though.
like Havoc.
Hey.
This was that shit.
That shit was hard.
There's also some
All right,
classic freestyles to this beat too.
Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah.
All right, back to work.
They used to kill that on 106 in Park.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Jen really gave it
Positive
to him on that beat.
vibrations out there, you know the vibes. Mercury is retrograding.
Again?
Hopefully the titties is out tittying. You know the vibes, we out here. Mo, what up?
What's up, nigga?
Wait a minute!
Yeah, it was Have.
Rest in peace, Prodigy.
Always.
Give Have his
sir.
flowers, especially on production.
Word.
What do you have to say, Rory? What's so important right now?
Rest in peace, Prodigy.
Yeah. Shout out to Have.
Well, that's important. I want to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace, Prodigy, and give Havoc his flowers with production and rapping.
Facts.
Havoc.
Have don't get the credit.
Havoc.
Havoc is one of the reasons why I do this.
Havoc.
For sure.
Why aren't you versing?
No, they don't want to do that.
That's
Why
tough.
isn't Havoc
Tough out.
versing?
That's a tough
I don't
out.
think nobody want to sit.
Somebody got to sit across from Havoc.
Because his shit is mean too. That's not an easy
Maybe
battle.
Al and
Alchemist.
I don't think Al would do that.
Nah, I don't think
Al.
They wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Because they're friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we've seen friends go. We got
like
Gucci and Jeezy. Oh, they didn't piece it up?
No, no, they
I don't
didn't.
know if that's too soon. I don't know. I'm staying out of it.
I thought they squashed it. They both seemed to left amicably.
No, they left amicably, but I don't think they squashed it.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
They just kind of like just.
Lil Jon T-Pain? No?
But they never really.
Neo Jonta? No? Not the same?
But having Al like worked real close together.
Yeah.
Like really close.
Prodigy, rest in peace. We miss you. We love you.
Even closer.
You like the remix better than the original?
Huh?
You like the remix better than the original?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
And that's tough.
Relax.
I like
Pat.
the original.
That
Remix
doesn't
is
usually
better.
happen. That
I
doesn't
get it.
usually
I get
happen.
it. But I like the original.
That doesn't usually happen.
This is not a debate. The remix,
It could be a debate.
the remix is better.
I like
I like
P's
the remix
opening
better as
verse
well.
on the original better.
Yeah. I like the remix as well.
Oh,
but-
you boom bap backpacker Griselda 2.
Motherfucker.
Have you heard Lil Kim's verse?
This
Absolutely.
fucking...
The remix is better.
Okay.
I like Prodigy's first verse better. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not mad at that.
What was his first verse on the original?
Damn. No,
See?
Now that's caught in my head.
But I bet you could spit Kim's whole verse.
Hey, you know when hot damn, oh, here we come
Put my
again.
lifetime in between the paper's lines. I'm the quiet storm doing the rights rhymes.
That's in
But
the
yeah, you
remix,
heard
though.
him. No, but he switched it and goes to a different part of the verse. Now his first verse in the original is better.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
agree.
hold up.
I agree. I agree with that. This one niggas used to be in the club with baggy shit on, boy. I can't believe they let us in some of the clubs with that shit we was wearing.
What'd you say?
I can't believe they let us in the club with some of that big shit we had on back in the.
Why
Early
were
2000s.
we wearing that to the club?
I don't know.
Because it was violent. You had to hide things.
It's the first nigga. First nigga
Baggy
out
for a reason.
with the Mesquite jeans.
Yeah, like we was wearing nasty shit. Man.
Damn.
I be feeling bad for these young kids that have to wear tight clothes and hide a gun. I don't know how they do it.
No, they don't hide it. They
don't,
got
yeah.
it. They don't hide it no more.
Wasn't this right when Lil Kim came home?
So this might have
Yeah.
been her first verse when she came home.
No. She went to jail after this.
Did she?
Way after this.
I don't know.
Kim went to jail way after this. And I could be wrong, but I think I'm 99.9%.
Well, y'all
right.
said this came out in the 90s?
98 or 9 or
98 and
somewhere.
9, yeah.
That just
It's off murder
feels.
music,
That just feels so
Yeah, it's
wrong.
Yeah, she went to jail in 2005.
Yeah, fam.
99.
That just feels wrong.
Kim went to jail way after.
Hot damn hole. Here we go again.
Classic verse.
How you start a verse like that? What that hoe did to Kim?
That beat.
And I read Prodigy's book, and he said all he had heard was people write for Kim, whatever. She don't do his shit. He said I watched her write this entire verse in person and record it.
Oh,
Fam, this is before Instagram. So what could a hoe have done to her? Like now you see bitches posting pics, and you're like, hot damn hoe. But back in the 90s? Hold up. Sorry.
The UNO competitor.
Got to do it. Mic check, mic check, mic check. We 15 minutes in. Best podcast in the world, 6 years and running. Whole gang is here, huh? Huh, the gang is here.
We here.
I believe we're all present.
Rory here in all black. The shooters is with me. Hate when I got to bring the shooters out. Chill, Roars.
I don't like that y'all laughing.
Uh-oh.
I got legal guns.
Uh-oh.
I can talk about them.
Uh-oh. Maul, just back up on the mic one time and give me a, it's the Rock in the building.
Nah.
Hey.
Maul, tell us what the room was like. What was the room like this day?
I wasn't there that day.
Happy Saturday out there. Okay. AK. With one reverend. More, look, you wasn't there. You was in the house, nigga.
No, I was outside.
I know. I was listening to this in the car radio. Hold up, turn me down, man. Hold up. Come on, man. What's the difference between me and you?
That's that shit right there, though. That's that shit right there.
you want to talk about some banging 99
I'm just
shit.
asking, what's the difference? Listen.
That's that shit right there.
You lactose intolerant.
I am.
Can't even touch cheese.
I don't.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I hope Rory mom let him listen to the radio this night. Whoa. It was heat on. Whoa.
Nah, my mom looked at me and said, Bean's going crazy.
My cheat. They call me Chef Boyer, Beanie Crocker, Cook. Hey. Is that Hove's laugh? Wait. No, who's laughing? Maul.
Oh, you like his laugh?
Maul, tell me who did this. Who is this?
That was Jay.
Hold up.
I don't think that was Maul's
I
laugh.
don't know who that was.
Look.
That was Maul's laugh.
I wasn't there.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The JBP boys bike to business. For what? That's how long it took. It only took 413. What episode you on? The fuck? You know what I mean? Yo,
I don't know where to go.
I am here to be so annoying.
You've been annoying since you walked in the door.
Oh my God!
I don't know what you put in your coffee.
I'm here to be annoying. New coffee, none. Same regimen, same routine, just different results. It's results or excuses.
I hate when people
on
learn
this
new
side,
words.
huh?
You just learned regiment
Big
yesterday.
Hosey. Look. Now, what episode did you say we were on, sir? The fuck? Big Steph. Yo, welcome to episode.
By the way, this I know Joe has been talking to way too women from Houston. You just said "the fuck" like every Houston chick I know.
Did they make that up?
Probably.
Is it from there?
It might be.
The fuck?
All I know is they say it just like you
That's
just said
definitely
it.
some South shit for sure.
I love that.
No,
It's so appropriate.
I like it too.
Like the fuck?
Even when they're mad at me.
It's great. See, he does that. One of those every episode. I don't know what's going on.
He stumped you?
He stumps me every episode, man. This guy's a good potter. 413. Episode 413 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest. I'd like to let you know that this podcast is brought to you by, sponsored by, powered by, empowered by, tolerated by, put up by the greatest app in the world, Cash App. You know the vibes. Stupid. Now.
Humble, huh?
Debatable.
Okay.
Wait, I'm not.
Come on, do the drop.
Do the thing.
Yeah,
I don't know which one it is.
To the humble part.
Yo, man, it's the Joe Budden Show, and Joe Budden is here. That's it. No, we got to switch up. We start from this way now and we'll come around to Parks is here. No, can't start. Rory is here. Parks is here. Mole is here. Corey is here. Alex is here. Savon is here. And E-Rab is here. Everybody is here. Second show on the new spot. Again, congratulations to Parks. Shout outs to our first and last time listeners.
Quickly, new note. Since I've been in this new spot, I have yet to see Chairsy. What did you do with my cat?
He's upstairs chilling.
Have y'all seen the cat?
Hiding from y'all.
Okay.
Chairs is
All
up
right.
there. Yeah.
Double checking.
Yeah, no, he's cozy. He's got
Continue.
space to play. He's got some room for activities now.
Space.
Yeah, man.
That's what all serial killers say.
How's everybody doing, man? What's going on?
Good, man. Chilling.
Great.
Same old. Getting ready for the weekend. The weekend is here.
You got big plans?
No.
No.
Just getting ready for the weekend.
Okay.
No plans at all.
Anyone that does the denim and the corduroy got big plans.
That's a fact.
I just thought it was
Mad and sweats. Mad material.
I just thought it was
And I think those are rubber.
I just thought it was chilly out and just trying to be comfortable.
Pan in on those. Shout out to my guy.
Yeah, shout out to Slay.
Soleil is good at designing sneakers.
Why are we shouting him out?
That's our
Oh
guy.
my God. Fan of the show.
No, I know.
Oh, you just asked why. I just answered
I'm
you.
just talking shit. I'm here
I
to
know.
talk shit.
I just answered you. That's all.
I'm just here to talk shit.
You mad you ain't get the care package?
You ain't get none? I'll get you. I'll tell him to send you.
No.
I sent him your address.
You probably got him. He don't even know he got him.
He just sent your address around, by the way, without
No,
telling
I
you.
definitely asked him if it was okay.
For me to have those, what would I wear with those?
No, I asked
green
him
Louis?
the orange New Balances he did.
Cool,
So
anything,
Maul
man.
gets those and I get New Balances?
The New
No,
Balances
Maul got
are.
the orange New Balances. He's wearing them on the show.
Those are.
Oh, so Maul gets 2 care packages.
More. He sent me and Maul the Versace's.
Okay. I don't know what that
shit.
is. I don't know what it is. But good for y'all, man. All right, so Maul as well. Parks, Rory, how you guys doing on a beautiful Saturday, man? What's going on?
Listen, man, I'm a first ballot Hall of Fame suppressor, so I'm doing great. No, I'm in a good mood.
See what I mean?
Stumped you again.
Again.
Yeah, just ask him how he's doing.
No, I am in a good
We're
mood.
not even 30 minutes in.
Yeah, he's gonna say he's in a good mood.
I'm in a good mood. I feel very good.
Good.
I think.
How are you doing, Joe?
Great.
All right.
Couldn't be better.
You look good. It looks like a cozy outfit.
Yeah, it's warm, man. Cashmere. I didn't realize it was so nice out today.
Yeah, it is
a nice
out
day.
today. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a nice day.
More
Still
snow coming though, so though.
Sunday, right?
Don't get too comfortable.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I can appreciate though that even through your corporate chauvinism and you becoming this person that you
Corporate chauvinism. I like that.
Yeah, what's Rory been looking
By
up?
the way, I have no idea what that means.
Looking
it just
up-
sounds
looking up words
You
at
know when
home.
words sound good in a sentence, you're like,
Yeah.
that probably belongs there.
Corporate chauvinism.
In becoming everything that you fought against your entire career, I do appreciate that you still sit Indian style. You haven't changed too much.
The bag
Rory.
didn't change that?
Rory, that's becoming a little thing. They're saying I changed.
What was the bar he did in the 18th Drake diss?
Which one?
Poster boy for everything you've. What? It was a bar, but it was foreshadowing to himself.
Joe is a poster boy.
Poster boy for everything you fought against or some whatever.
Yo.
It's cool. It's you, man.
That's why I retired. Do you know how hard that line was?
And they didn't respect it
There's no point in Joe ever rapping again.
when they don't respect that.
Y'all didn't respect that?
Yeah, we did.
No,
We just think it's funny to turn him against you.
I'm not
That's
talking about
all.
y'all. I like this joke. I like where Rory's taking this, but I'm talking about like in real life, Fam, if some things don't connect, like in bowling, if you hit the ball right where it's supposed to and it's still like, all right, man, all right.
Bowling ain't for me.
You know, poster child.
I just think that
for all the stuff you had a wall against.
Paywall.
No, I'm not mad at that. That line was hard.
The foreshadowing.
If that don't get respected, but take your basketball and just go home. It's not because of nothing.
No, it is though.
No, it's not.
Because it wasn't a real battle, so it didn't.
It don't matter.
Nah, it does matter.
No, when you start.
I don't want to defend myself. I'm not even a rapper, so I don't care.
Imagine if that was like a real battle though. Like, just imagine the energy. It's different.
If a bum on the street right now comes in his basement and says, poster child for all the stuff you had a wall against, I'm going to throw this hat and walk out. Like, oh, shit, that's the nicest bum in the world.
Yeah. But you still, it's not
I ain't going to say that don't mean nothing because he wasn't really talking to nobody. And he a bum. Yeah. Where you live? Yeah. You ain't even got no address. Yeah. I'm not going to do that.
It matters.
No, that was a bar.
And I hate, come on, man.
No, you made
me mad. I'm mad. You got to intro the show now.
That bar was hard.
I'll tell you where you went wrong on that because the first impression in the approach is always what happens. And you started that record, a diss record with, I felt like you broke a promise to me. I don't want to listen to anything after that.
Really?
I felt like you broke a promise to me. You can't tell no nigga you felt
on that, like, come on.
Nah.
I'm never telling Drake I felt like he broke a promise to me.
Hold up, wait a minute. See, this is what I mean about the passive hate that y'all do.
That's hilarious.
Y'all know, we not stoned. I don't care. I don't even rap. I don't care.
That was hard though. You had some lines in there though. You had some lines for sure.
No, the Afraid one was my favorite one.
Yeah, that's who you think I am?
No, you had lines.
You think I'm not? There was a few lines in that joint. That's who you think. That's who you think I am.
By the way, that's when you say someone's shit is trash. I was a couple.
No.
I like the beat.
He had some bars in there. Like I listened. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, when I threw that nigga my hardest blows and wake, and he DM me, it's like, all right, man. All right, fuck, nigga.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like it don't. It don't land the same when it ain't a real beef. It don't land the same.
Nah, well, actually, I'm glad we started there because I disagree with that, but. I don't think anybody else will.
The best battles are because it was really a beef. Like, it was really, like, tension. There was really shit going on. Those are the best battles.
No, both people rapping.
Let me hit the drop.
I'm sure now I don't want anyone to actually have tension and real beef.
Yeah.
But people are rapping back and forth.
Oh, I hate that I have to defend myself. But two people rapped.
That's true. I'll take it back. I'll take it back. Matter of fact, one started it with rapping. Joe was podcasting.
He did. We watched the video the other day. I was like, oh, shit, yeah.
He put the snippet out, and then the song came fucking 8 months later.
But
Joe should have waited till the song came out and then unloaded the clip. But
even in the song, it was like half a bar dedicated.
That's enough.
It was set in the tone.
Are you kidding me?
It was set in the tone.
Yeah, but I'm talking about real full out. Like,
if someone half punches
MC
you, you're gonna fight back.
Yeah,
but if somebody it's like somebody
the
swung
nigga
on you.
started the next record and said, all your self-promoters are janky.
But that...
You think that's okay? Don't do that. You think that's okay for him to come on a record and say, all you self-promoters are janky and say jealous one still envy, even though I'm not Fat Joe?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
skinny
smoke.
Joe.
All right, forget about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry
He's
about
not
it.
that skinny.
Y'all be moving the goalposts. Y'all be moving the goalposts.
It just wasn't a real battle, that's all. Real battles...
And by the way, that line still could have been about Puff because a lot of this verse is about Puff because Puff started out as a promoter. I know you always think everything's about you, but sometimes it's not.
He said all of you.
All right.
And then continued to give me mad lines that applied to Puffy and Joe Budden.
Oh, and you're a Yankees fan.
For the next 5 minutes, every line was about two people. And somehow Joe was crazy for saying, hey.
I don't see what none of this is about.
Wait a second. Well, if you go back and listen to our old podcast where we dissected this, we can do that. Unfortunately for you, him and I have reconciled. Him and I have reconciled. Everything is awesome. There's nothing to get into here. He won. The fans won. I was wrong. Shouldn't have did it. And that's it. But
hey, come sit on the pod with us.
In the event that after my untimely demise, the entire country starts highlighting lyrics in colleges everywhere, just put my shit up.
In colleges.
Yeah, I would love to see Black Power on the wall.
I was there.
Who's going to teach Joe Budden 101?
This half of the room, I'm in the African Museum. Where are y'all names in the world?
In the Caucus Museum.
I told Parks I'm here to take my credit for shit. Is your name in the White Museum?
Maybe, I don't know. I've never been to the White
It's
Museum.
in a park.
What do you know?
His name is Parks.
What do you know?
Fuck it, the White
Is
Museum.
your name in a park somewhere?
The White Museum is America.
You
Me
ever
and Parks
tagged
are
up?
here.
Is your name on the train?
Probably.
Is your name in Rikers?
Not about
Where's your
Rikers.
name at? Huh? What bridge?
All of them.
Talk your shit, Rory.
You just
All
tagged.
the lights in
You was
Jersey.
tagging up anywhere, so it didn't matter.
Bodega and
Yeah,
and
like a loser.
Yeah, everywhere.
I'll be honest, you can't name a borough I can't go to. I could name a few maybe y'all couldn't go to.
Who?
I like that
Crazy
energy.
as hell.
I like that energy.
Crazy as hell.
Look at what triggers him.
I just had to be clear. Oh, me? I could go anywhere.
You can't.
Shit. Where?
There's a few places you can't go. Niggas
Crazy
told
out
me.
your mind, nigga. Tell me where. Send me the address.
Go to Brevoort then.
Where?
Go to Brevoort.
No, I'm cool.
I could go, I just don't choose to.
Yeah, it's nothing over there. I have no business over there. I'm cool.
And due to certain views on a specific borough, me and Parks would go to Staten Island and be cool.
Yeah, Staten Island. Y'all be safe out there. A lot of,
You know,
a lot of houses.
some of the whites are a little unprogressive over there.
Staten Island, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I haven't been in.
That's the red
Well,
state.
nah, you voted for the same person that they did, so it's cool. All right, Cardi B.
Cardi B, I'm not mad at you.
She's up and it's stuck. She stole your shit, Joe. How do you feel?
Can you explain to me how you brought this to the world?
You want me to tell you how I created it?
Yeah. Unravel
not-
it.
Where was I that day?
Up.
Yeah, I think I was doing so good.
Then I got stuck.
And there was no sign of slowing down. So I thought it was up and it was stuck one day in the crib when I was just thinking, lamping to
Right.
myself in the bed. Didn't share that idea with nobody. Had to come from me.
And then you're like, yo, you know what? Cardi should have this.
Listen, this is silliness. It's up and it's stuck has been slang for however long, and all the rappers try to make hooks out of slang. There, we don't have to make a joke out of this. And here we are, the first or second or third song with this slang, right?
And the record
Yeah.
is great.
I'm sorry?
This record is great.
I think it's pretty good, yeah. I think it's going to work.
I want to be outside. Who could spot me now?
Yeah. Big facts.
Did you think it was great off rip?
Yeah. For what I
was confused
Cardi
a little
singles to
at
be.
first. And here I go, being the guy to deep dive the new Cardi record. That's some real loser shit.
I'm excited.
That's some
to
loser shit.
Listen to
No,
this.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well,
I'm not
break it
gonna-
down.
I like this record a lot. I don't have any critique. I like it a lot. I'm just saying.
I didn't hear
when
it.
I first turned it on. I thought it sounded like Chicken Head sped up, like the beat. So I wasn't sure. Like,
All right, so,
3-6 chicken head.
yeah, but her Chicken Head, her version of it.
yeah, and similar drums. Nah, that shit hard.
Yeah.
Yo, let me just tell y'all.
Who produced this?
Any Berg did this. Let me just tell y'all. Any
Young Dizza, Sean
Don't
Island,
just give
and
Berg-
DJ
don't do
Swan
that.
Quo.
Give credit to who really produced this shit.
why Berg couldn't do this? How you know? How you know?
Okay.
Let me bring this back. Yo, any song, right? And that's how I just know
The
Cardi.
name of her album is CB2.
That's how I just
love
know
that
Cardi
story.
is like big.
Isn't CB2 the
big
fake weed?
mainstream, big,
No, I'm thinking of CB3.
big production, big. Like when you start any song, you start and you put that little like pre-hook or little whatever that is before the verse starts.
Mm-hmm.
That's like always a sign that somebody got one.
Yeah.
Which thing you talking about? The doom.
No,
They recorded the intro once the record was done.
Yeah, her little, yeah, exactly. Her little 2-bar intro before her verse starts, right? Not the beat. Right here. Oh no. Oh my God.
Listen, I might go to Atlanta and get the wrong.
This is hard. What?
Wait till they yell at us in the club with that line. And start shooting glances at people.
That's hard, fam. I know y'all gonna tell me I work for Atlantic. I know y'all gonna
I
tell me
came
that
in
they're gonna
off
tell me
rip.
that Kaiser's paying me.
Well, he is. But
I understand all of that.
I still believe that you think this record is hard.
This record is hard, though.
You're just also going to get a check regardless of what you would have said.
Yeah, that beat sound like it's knocking.
No, listen. All of the girl beats are knocking now, by the way. Yo, what song is that's on the Silhouette Challenge? Enough is enough. Somebody tell me.
It's dope, whoever did it.
I'm not sure.
See?
I'm not sure.
We need to change that with memes going forward. If memes and TikTokers are the ones that's breaking some of this music, then why the fuck isn't the song on it or is credited? We got to find a way to do that.
But a lot of those TikTok
somehow.
songs don't ever really play outside. They just make a bunch of money on that app.
That beat is hard as shit on that Silhouette Challenge. And it's sexy. I see why everybody just starting to do whatever they're doing.
Matter of fact, they could have let the intro rock a little longer.
Yeah. You ain't found it yet? No?
I can't find the creator.
Put your head on my shoulder and point. No, but what's the
Doja Cat Street?
What's the real song? That's the. I mean,
I don't know.
That's the real song. But what's that song?
Who mashed it? I don't know. I can't find
Who
it.
mashed it?
Who mashed it?
All right, fine. Don't worry about it. Back to this song. Is she coming?
I would. What?
Yeah, she's coming. She's coming.
Yeah, she's not just
All the big people
Cardi
are
don't
coming.
put out-
We don't have to waste time with that too. This is out. People are prepping for that spring summer release. The SZA record, the Drake shit, whoever. The bigger people are coming. Got it. But this is hard. I just don't know where it's gonna play because
Everywhere.
people can't go outside.
certain places.
Oh, this is gonna play at all the underground illegal parties that y'all are having.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
That y'all are promoting.
Allegedly.
Why do y'all think the cops can't get the address like I do?
Allegedly.
All-Star Week in Atlanta. This would be one of the favorite records.
This is gonna play. People are outside.
They're damn sure playing TikTok and Instagram.
This song might have to make my Hot Young Freaks playlist.
Hot Young Freaks.
That's what you call it?
That's when the Hot Young.
That's what the title is?
Yeah.
You would
Yeah,
be
this
that
sounds.
guy.
This sounds.
Oh, why?
safe.
Oh, why you say? That's when the Hot Young Freaks are coming over.
Oh, that's how you get them.
How do you
Listen,
how do you
that loud?
determine if she's a hot young freak?
Oh, you know.
Well,
You always know.
there's
how
a
they hot
checklist.
young freaks.
I'd like to know.
is she
that.
hot?
I go to the microwave naked.
How old is she?
He said what?
I go to the microwave naked.
That's how you know if they hot young freaks.
Yeah.
You just start walking around.
Joe, an old young freak. How you heat something up butt ass?
How you don't?
Walking around the house naked is a thing as you get older.
Come on, man.
As you get
Come
older,
on. I'm wondering why they clowning me.
As you get older, that's like the thing. Like
Yeah.
you gotta walk around. Naked.
Wait, you don't bring something through and then walk to the microwave naked?
Of course.
Just on the strength? Like, pardon me, get the oodles and noodles right here.
I mean, you don't just do that. I think I would hope she's naked as well. Like,
Nah.
if you go to the bathroom like fully clothed and she's on the couch chilling, and you come back naked, it's like, fam, you got an issue.
Y'all remember the shower move? Consensual, all the other weird people out here. Y'all remember the shower move?
What's the shower move?
I'm gonna go shower real quick.
That's Maul's move.
Leave the door. Say, yo, can you come here for a second?
That's Maul's move. Look, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't lie this year.
No,
Don't
It's
lie.
Bring a
consensual,
towel.
everyone. It's not creepy. We know what time it is.
You invented sex?
No, I did not, Joe. I'm sorry, I can't take credit for that one. I'm sorry. A lot of things I would like to take credit for. That I cannot take credit for.
You ain't invented no part of sex?
Nah, no. Well, I may
Nothing,
have, I
right?
may have made some part of sex.
Give him some of the moves you might have invented.
Chill. You see, you try to steal sauce. No, I can't do that. That's Patreon. Let's put that behind the
That's
wall.
Patreon.
Only been a one page
At all.
I've been to one.
He been the one. He been
Okay,
the
my
one.
bad, my bad.
Yeah.
That's what you think? That's the content they signing up for?
Yeah, for sure.
The moves Maul invented.
All sex move segment would be fun.
Oh.
We gotta give her a nice
Yeah.
body pillow to,
This is when I lifted
to
the
show
leg.
off the moves.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What was we talking about
Motherfucking pillows.
before that?
Then we were not talking about that. Not Cardi.
How would y'all feel, right? Well, first of all, would y'all date a woman as high profile as Cardi?
Yeah. Why
You
not?
would? You would?
Sure.
You would? Everybody
it
would?
would depend the woman.
Men just lie. All right, cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm rolling with y'all so far.
You wouldn't?
Y'all would? I would love to. I would love to.
By the way, it's a pretty high profile. There's not many women that are as high profile as
That's
Cardi.
true.
It's- You don't have a huge picking.
Yeah, but Cardi's
There
high
are a lot
profile,
of
but
women that
she's
are high profile like Cardi.
Okay. I disagree.
She is definitely in the upper
She's
echelon.
higher.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a lot. You're right. Wrong word.
There's
Wrong-
high profile
wrong word.
women.
yeah,
It's
but
not
she's
as
still,
high as Cardi.
She's still like I could still see that Bronx shit with her though. Like I could tell when
Of
the cameras
course.
ain't around, it's just y'all in the crib. It's fun.
So you would
I
have
can see when the cameras are on.
So y'all would have
too.
So y'all would if y'all would have no problem with that. I'm asking. That's what I want to know right there.
Wait, with what exactly?
The kiss to another dude.
That's another woman.
Cool, but she kisses a girl. There's a kiss in here somewhere.
Yeah, she kisses a girl.
There is a kiss in here somewhere. So don't step on my point.
I should be so
I'm
lucky.
asking you if you're cool. See, look, all of that. Y'all are cool with that?
With my girl kissing a girl, yes, I'm totally fine with that.
Got it. Mm-hmm. Yes, everybody.
But you said something about I'm not mad at it. I'm just trying to keep track of it or something like that. That was a Joe bar about girls kissing girls.
That's
I had a bunch of bars about girls.
Was that in the Drake disc too?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've also gotten mad at this too. So
about girls kissing each other?
I've 100% had multiple fights about this. Not
Why?
fights.
Explain. I'm pretty sure other men agree with you. No, I'm serious. Like some of the guys that listen to us.
What's up with Maul today?
No, I'm serious.
you turning it up in Park's house.
No. I'm saying some of the
I'm
guys
sure
that listen.
some other men will agree with you out there. I'm positive of it.
Yeah,
Try
of course.
it. Try it. Give it a go.
No, I'm just saying. But why would you?
Just try it.
Yeah, why would you have a problem with that? Especially if it's like for
Well,
aesthetics.
Maul, why don't I tell you?
It's for aesthetics. It's for the video.
No.
He's not like out at Whole
Oh, no.
Foods.
See, I wouldn't have a problem with the video. I'm saying that there have been scenarios where I had an issue with my bisexual partner initiating a threesome without speaking to me about it.
Oh, all right. That's a different topic.
Oh yeah, that's different.
That's a way different topic than what.
Yeah, I'm
you
not
said.
talking about this. Well,
I'm
You
talking about her
changed the
at work.
subject.
Like she's an artist. Like and she's.
well, I asked y'all that because I thought she was kissing a dude.
No, she
Would you?
wasn't. That was
But if
another
she
girl.
was, would you be cool with that?
If
In a
it's
video?
like for a gig,
I'd have to know why.
Park says yes. It's a gig.
if it's for a gig, yeah, it's
a gig. It's work.
Yeah.
No, but I need to know why in the gig that's important.
Oh, you're that guy? Oh, wow.
Fam, I listened.
if she's-
I listened to the
What if-
Safari
you
disc.
hear this guy?
I listened to the Safari disc when he said, "And then you kiss Nas."
Yeah, but I mean, if it's for a video or movie, she's an actress.
And I'm so much of a rap fan, my girl could probably kiss Nas, and I'd be cool.
It's all good.
He made it was written. What do you want?
Me next.
Just don't trip.
Jokes.
Just don't trip when I shoot my video. Like once I shoot my video and get my shit off. Like,
But you don't rap, and she does.
Nah, but if we doing a pod one day and we got some ladies that come through and
Got a kiss.
Part of the pod that we got to make out.
that's part of the entertainment.
For our
That's part of the sex ed with Maul on Patreon.
for our 100
Come on, man. That's why you my guy.
for our $150 tier on Patreon,
Your girl can make out with
Get a
Maul.
girlfriend.
you can get a pod and picnic with Maul.
A pod and picnic.
You can do a pod and picnic with Maul. Hey, leave a comment somewhere, anywhere where Maul
pod
can
and
see
picnic?
it. Let us know if you would like a pod and picnic with Maul in Central Park. $150 tier only. Now, if that happens,
He's gonna
and
be
the
late.
sales get to flying,
Yeah.
he will be late. So let's take it to $145 tier. He's gonna be late. Now, if those sales get to flying, would you take 2 weekends out of the month and have picnics?
Oh, yeah,
And pod
that's
with
lit.
the- Really?
Hell yeah. That's fun.
we outta here, man.
That's some fun shit.
It's gonna be a lot of sandwiches.
Yo, we changing the game.
I would love to have a picnic with like 5 ladies and just,
Why you think the ladies would be the ones that would take that too?
Yeah, it might be the dudes.
You're gonna have mad picnics
Okay,
with the
let's,
fellas.
let's be clear. Hey, E, what
Fellas
camera am I?
picnics,
I'm at
yeah.
this one.
That's
Hey,
if
none
you
of you
think the
niggas
chicks
better
is doing
not
that.
ever.
Yo,
Pay $100
Look at what Maul
nah,
thinks
that's
about me.
$250 for the penis
Nah,
and picnic.
nah. We not doing that.
For the penis pod and picnic.
the peenic.
Wait,
I can't even respond without being
Hold up.
because it's gonna come across
No,
wrong.
250.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
200.
nigga. You
All
crazy
right,
out
hard five. Let me talk.
Get the
Let me
fuck out of here.
talk.
No.
Yo, can you cut his mic off? Yo, for the
I'm
five.
not- I'm
Yo,
not,
for the
I'm
five,
not-
for the $500 tier, you can get penises, podding, and picnicking.
Nah, we not doing that.
No?
Nah,
They gonna
man.
be dressed.
Nah, we not doing that. I'm not sitting on no blanket with no nigga. You crazy?
Yo,
You got me
That's
fucked
by the
up.
way. That,
yo, do y'all hear how sick Maul is?
That's a picnic.
I'm not sitting on a
$500?
blanket with a man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Not for the $500.
Get the fuck out of here.
Not with the Zaza?
Nah, I don't fuck the Zaza.
What if he lights
nigga.
you up?
Nah. We not doing that. I got my own weed.
You roll up for
Oh, y'all going Dutch on the weed.
We're never doing that.
Y'all haven't.
Going
Yo,
Dutch
light
on
yours out like mine.
You got 5?
Us to smoke. Yo, we gonna smoke the park out.
No, we're not doing
I
that.
can see Maul sitting down like, yo, you want a match?
Nah.
Yo, you better not like that nigga's J. I will fuck you up. If
got
you
me
take
fucked
your
up.
light out,
If you think I'm going on a picnic with a
All
dude,
right.
you got me fucked up.
don't take your light out and do like this to no nigga's J.
Get
Hold
the
up.
fuck out of here.
Oh,
You
no,
crazy?
I got you.
You don't cover his mouth in the wind. Don't do it.
See, Joe. See, he trying to be funny.
Take it too far.
Yeah, see? He trying to be funny.
Yo, if you do like this to that nigga's mouth and the wind don't blow it,
Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, I
And you
know.
know Maul's gonna pick the spot by the Swans.
For sure.
there you
What
go.
a dude. Look how y'all think of me. See,
You don't like that shit,
Oh,
nah,
man.
for the ladies, yeah, we can do that for sure.
You gonna,
No
let him,
niggas.
you gonna let him shotgun you?
Bro, you are sick. Like where your brain goes, you are nasty.
He been trying to be nasty since minute 20.
I know. He's a nasty white boy.
What's the conversation like? Come on, let's get these Patreons up. What's the conversation like at the pod and picnic?
Oh, I want to get to know more about the young lady or ladies. Where they from, what they do, things they're into.
So what you gonna say if she say like what you been up to, what you been doing lately?
Quarantining. Haven't been out, so that'll be fun to be out on a picnic with somebody. That'll be the first time in a
You ain't gonna
very
just
long
start rhyming?
No, I'm not that guy.
I'm making short-term goals when the weather
No.
Put away the
No. Good playlist, good music, good bottle of wine, good charcuteries. That's what it calls.
Yeah,
Charcuterie.
sure.
Oh yeah,
Charcuterie.
Shakuchis.
Yeah, some shakuchis for her.
Okay.
What size portable speaker you bringing out? That'll tell me what I need to know.
The beat pill. You know the regular.
Okay.
We don't want it too
What's
loud.
the big one or the little
No,
one?
we don't want it too loud. We still want to be able
Yeah,
to hear
yeah.
each
You
other.
don't want to disturb the peace.
What's
That would
the
be
first
ludicrous.
record played?
Oh, I don't know.
Boo!
Come on.
Boo!
I think
I hear what you said.
I think I'm coming back
It's
to the game.
better that way. It's
no,
better
no.
that way, Rory.
Just leave it
Don't
alone.
worry about
I
it.
don't need to know.
Just leave it alone.
It's breaking news.
No, this is not breaking news.
I think I'm coming back to
It's
the
not
game.
breaking news.
After that bar, you're inspired?
I got to. That's like the poster child wall.
No,
You
it's
ain't
all
got,
different.
but you
It's
don't
all
got
different.
that anymore.
He don't got
It didn't,
that.
they ain't respected then. I was
The
in
funny
that
shit
booth.
is they might respect the ludicrous DTP line a little more somehow.
I was in that booth giving it all I got, man, trying to flip Pusha T 90 ways.
Yeah,
You think
no.
they cared?
That was hard.
Huh?
That was hard.
Push a T merch. They didn't.
That
Damn,
was
no,
hard.
I'm done.
No, that was hard. That was hard.
That was hard.
I told you that when
My career's
I first,
over
no,
now.
I
My
told you that
career's
when
over.
I told
It's
you
too
that,
late now.
No, I told you that when I first heard that though. I said that ball right there when you went to that whole
She
shit. That
didn't
was
care.
crazy.
That nigga just kept performing with French.
Yeah, that was it. That was
I don't know really what there is to say about this. I think it's a hit.
Yeah.
I think it'll work.
Video's crazy. It's been a grip.
You'll be tired of hearing this one. They're going to show you what should have happened with WAP with this.
But WAP worked.
WAP worked
What are you
crazy.
nuts?
definitely worked.
Joe, WAP worked.
It did.
You are out of your mind.
Oh my God. Why am I out of my mind?
Because I'm sure Kaiser showed you the numbers.
I never-
But to the perception of the world, yes, WAP worked.
That's great. When did Joe say WAP didn't work?
Just now.
No, I didn't. I said they're going to show you what was supposed to happen with WAP with this. That
Okay,
don't
wait.
that
I'll
don't
change my
say
question.
that
I'll
don't
change my
say WAP
question.
didn't work.
I changed my question.
WAP was number one or some shit.
I'll
Right?
change my question.
So
what
what would it show
about
you?
this is going to show that WAP
Whose
should have done something?
record was WAP?
You know who record
It was Meg's.
Was it?
No, it was Cardi's. I take it back. I'm sorry. That was a
I'm
Cardi B
asking,
record.
I don't know.
That
Was it
a Cardi
Cardi?
B
Was it
record.
Meg?
It was a Cardi B record. It was a Cardi B record. I stand corrected. I'm sorry for saying that.
Okay. Well, that's
WAP,
why.
WAP did exactly what it was supposed to.
Yeah.
I mean, if it goes number one, I think it did what it's supposed to do.
I'm not even talking about numbers, none of that shit. The impact it was supposed to have, it had.
Am I allowed to disagree with you, or is
course.
it fact because you said it?
Everything I say is fact.
Can I disagree with your facts?
That was a lie. that
I agree.
just said.
WAP did do everything it was supposed to do, and WAP went number one as it should when two brands that powerful get together. But I mean,
So your statement was wrong then. It's okay. You're wrong.
okay. Joe's opinion is Joe's opinion, and I'm not forcing any of you guys to agree with it. I said exactly what I meant to say. Y'all can
Yeah, but when you
think what
say
you want.
what a record was supposed to do, I mean, if your record goes number one, what else is it supposed to do?
Well, no, records go
can
number
do
one
more.
just because of the money and the artists they have behind it. But I'm talking about the impact. I also think WAP impact wise did exactly what it was supposed to do. That shit could have went number 10, and I still think it did the impact. that it was
Everything I
supposed to do.
say, y'all turn it the way y'all make the conversation. It turns what I say into hater shit, and it's not hater shit.
Wait, huh?
Why y'all?
That's
Why?
not,
he was
that's
hating
not
on.
what I was doing.
It almost
I was
sounds.
just
It
saying, if
almost
you're gonna
sounds
say
like
that-
y'all are saying that I'm saying WAP didn't do what it was supposed to do,
Relax
and I
your-
never said that.
Relax your hater guilty
My
conscience.
statement is very clear. This record you're gonna feel for a lot longer, I think, than you felt WAP. Yes, it went number one. Anytime those brands get together, something's going number one. I think all the high-profile women realize that, which is why they're all trying to work together or piece things up. They realize they sent shit number one. But if it would have stayed number one, we might have seen some different type of traction. Yes, they put it out, leaked, it worked, good look, number one for them both. I think this record you'll hear about probably through the summer.
Well,
And that would be a different result for me than what WAP did. What we're seeing now is a bunch of things that have impact monetarily,
you're also
like
bringing up timing.
short term.
Your timing too. WAP came out when the world was shut down.
The world's not shut down right now.
Indoor dining is happening in New York City, so I'm not going to say that.
That's the law. But the world is still shut down.
To an extent, yeah.
Yeah, to an extent,
Yeah,
not the way it
definitely.
was when WAP
I'm
came
not
out.
talking about the law and when cities need to release things so they can survive economically. I'm talking about the mental space of Americans. I know I can go out to eat. Corey just went and celebrated some shit at Catch Steak. I was home, didn't budge all weekend, 3 days in a row. I think a lot of New Yorkers probably are feeling like that.
I'll put it this way: when I was allegedly in LA, hookah spots were open, and WAP did not come out when hookah spots were open. So, by technicality, sure, with what you're saying, yes, this may last longer because people will actually be outside to some degree. WAP did what it was supposed to do during the pandemic.
This will last longer because they're going to dump money into it for a lot longer than they did WAP. I'm not even really putting this on the people and all of these other factors that may come
they moved on
into
to
play.
the next single. That's how money work in the music industry.
Not true. I totally disagree with that. If I put a record out and it's working longer than the label intended it to work, then the label might work it longer.
You're talking about in times that have never happened before. I would have moved on to the next single too. Especially if I had this.
This is the next single.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're contradicting yourself now,
How?
and I'm not getting into this with you where you spin me around like that. If you had a leak record go number one with the two biggest stars in music by women, no, you would not just move on to your next record. No, you would not. That's not true.
If I have this and Meg,
No,
Can
no,
we
you
finish?
would
Let me
not.
finish.
No, you would not.
Let me finish.
Well, don't lie.
Let me finish with her having this record and Meg putting out a whole album in between, both being primary artists on DSPs with that record. Meg moved on. Cardi's going to move on to the next single. Did what it was supposed to do. Did exactly what it was supposed to do during a pandemic.
You think anything Meg does dictates Cardi's actions? Excuse me?
With that record,
All
but
right, I'm
no,
fired.
I don't.
I'm finished with
I
this
don't.
They've
one.
both
I'm
they've
done.
both been on
I'm done.
fire since that record though.
I don't, but when the featured artist who's
Y'all
also
have
big,
Cardi B a little fucked up.
What you mean?
Cardi B is not in the same ballpark as Meg the Stallion.
I'm not saying
wait,
she
what?
is.
Who would ever say
Who
that?
said that? Nobody
Oh,
said that.
okay.
I'm just saying that Meg is going on to put out another record that was hot and that's
Well, Rory,
still-
actually, no, I'm not letting him do that. Rory, boy, this guy's good. Rory just said Meg moved on, so Cardi moved on.
No.
What does that imply?
Whoa. No, now you're taking my words and changing them. I said that Meg moved on to her album and her project. And
Good for her.
And you know how primary artist shit works on DSPs and how money works with artists. If Cardi has this single, Meg moved on to another album with her focus because you know it takes two artists to promote a record and be behind a record
No, it don't.
of those two magnitudes.
No, it don't.
Joe, they was on IG Live every fucking night together.
Fam,
What are you talking about?
come shoot the video. You finished? Thanks. What else do I need somebody else for?
WAP was a huge hit.
That's what I'm trying to yeah,
was-
they moved on to the next record.
I just read the wiki. It was the most streamed song of 2020 by a female artist. That's
That's only why I didn't understand what Joe was saying by this record is going to show you what is going to do what WAP was supposed to do. I just didn't understand that because WAP did.
I think it'll live longer.
He was saying impact wise.
I think it'll live longer.
He was saying impact wise, and my point to that was I think WAP had the same impact. I don't care what it did numbers wise.
It did a lot numbers wise.
It did.
Everything breaks a record every day.
That's true.
So I don't particularly care too much about numbers, especially when
Nobody thought that you was getting a Cardi B album off of WAP. Now tell me it's because you thought that was the street record. The end.
There's no such thing as a street record anymore.
All right, I'm done. What else? Where we at? What else? We got G-Eazy.
Return.
I will not let Rory spin me into useless arguments. Like he is so good at that. He is so good at spinning me into pointless arguments.
Pump the world.
And now we got another looks. They stole pump from me. Who pump first?
Fam, if you think, never mind, forget it, man. Return of the Mack said pump up the world before you said pump it up.
More passive hate. More passive hate. A lot of passive haters out there. Now all of a sudden, nigga want to tell me what Mark Morrison did. What we got with G-Eazy, man? What's up with your mans and them? G-Eazy dropped something featuring Chris Brown, Return of the Mack, cover, remake, produced by Berg and Cardiac, I think, and Rory hates it.
And Paul Cat.
And Maul hates it.
Hate is a strong word. It's not that I hate it.
Oh, boy. Oh, man.
Hate is a strong word, and guess
listen
who
to
hates
these
it?
cultural critics.
I wouldn't say
Hate is a strong word, and I hate it.
I mean, this is a classic record. It's like you don't.
Yo, you gonna talk over G-Eazy like that during Black History Month?
Absolutely. This is the time to do it. Absolutely.
G-Eazy with the slick back?
Yeah, for sure.
Turn this off for a minute.
Oh, thank
forever.
Thank God.
No, pause it.
No, it's cool. We could just.
No, I do want us to come back to it. You could pause it. We just totally breezed by G-Eazy and Halsey sniffing coke in the bathroom that time it came out, right? Am I being a shock jock?
There's no shock in that. No shock in
That's
that.
regular shit.
Yeah, it's regular Saturday shit.
Yeah, I applaud it.
Let me and a girl go in the bathroom and do it. I think it will get different headlines.
In 2021 now.
We breezed by Chris Brown doing coke at the party pretty quick.
Allegedly.
He has sinuses. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Remember when they tried to say 50 was snorting coke in Croatia or some shit, if that's how you pronounce that country?
Close enough.
Yeah.
Did you say Croatia? Can you turn G-Eazy back on with featuring Chris Brown, brand new single?
Croatia got some good
Return
pussy.
of the Mack.
It's called Provide, not Return of the Mack.
Oh, is that what it's called, Maul?
Provide with me.
Yeah.
Provide with me. All right. I see what they did.
And this is why I don't like Joe keeping the same energy with that Meek Mill record.
Hey. Rory, nobody is waiting for a fucking Gloria Estefan remake. Like
No one's waiting for
I wish
Return of the Mack remake
Fam,
either.
Return of the Mack is the Mona Lisa. I don't need anyone to fucking remake it.
Yet we've gotten a few of these remakes.
And where have they gone? To the fucking trash.
I don't care where they've gone. We've gotten a few of these remakes.
I've seen people try to sketch the Mona Lisa. Where it went? The trash.
I'm not hearing all the new young creators say, yo, that Gloria Estefan needs a redo. I just am not hearing.
I don't want the young creators to say we need to remake fucking Return of the Mack.
Maybe that's what they're telling you on Jewett Avenue. But
Where?
No, chill. Relax.
Jewett and the Boulevard.
Relax.
Not Jewett and Bergen. No, not Jewett and Monticello. Jewett and the Boulevard.
Jewett doesn't run into Monticello. Oh, no, it does.
Yeah, look.
It does. My bad.
Look, he ain't allowed up there, Maul.
I get my hair cut on Monticello. What are you talking about?
He didn't even know Jewett ran into Monticello.
Go up that
because they
far?
ran him over there.
Before he could get all the way down there?
He talking about, yo, my haircut appointment is at noon. Yo, get your ass to the Boulevard.
Bro, you get your hair cut while the sun is still up?
You can, Hey,
You gotta go after dark.
you getting your haircut on West Side in Jewett now, okay?
I don't know what that is, so I can't even laugh. Jewett just sounds like a
I
funny
walked
street.
fast by up there too. I didn't walk
You
slow.
walk a little focus.
Rory's triggered.
It's one of those abs.
I didn't walk.
Yo, you really think I get my hair cut like when the sun is out?
He said at noon. I thought that was like a real thing.
What time you go?
My bad. I'm not trying to come at you, bro. Rory's like mad.
Rory
I'm not trying to come at you, bro.
Rory be in the barbershop. Yo, what time y'all open tomorrow? Yo,
He's there at 9 a.m. sharp.
yo, pencil me in for the morning.
Yo, I saw some chick tweet that she went to the barbershop with her man, and then he was next, and some dude got up and sat down. He ain't say nothing, so she broke up with him.
That's a reason to break up.
I agree.
Nigga, skip your next at the barbershop. You gotta say something.
It's my turn.
Yo,
Yeah.
it is so disrespectful when you bring your girl to the barbershop.
I never like when dudes do that.
Yeah,
It just makes it weird.
because the conversation has to change.
Yeah.
It can't be the same type of conversation.
It's not. And then you know when you leave with her, we about to talk about y'all.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I want you to talk about me.
Anyways, I'm good on Monticello.
My bitch ass fat, nigga. Talk about it while you pull that blade out. Now what? Huh? Give him a little fade, Caesar. Whatever you giving him. Talk about my bitch ass, nigga. I'll be back next week for mine. Line me up. You see what I do at home.
They gonna line you and her up.
Nah, they know about me. That's you.
Oh yeah,
They know about me on Jewett.
it's funny because I be in Jersey City. I haven't seen you since.
We don't be in the same parts.
Yeah, all right.
We don't be in the same parts. I be on the hill. You be where it's flat. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I live damn near on the hill.
They stuttering at
You
me.
be where it's flat.
By the way, if you know Jersey City, that was a great joke.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That
You
was
know
pretty
Jersey
funny.
City because the hill is.
You be where it's flat. Violence does happen on the hill.
You be where it's flat.
You be
Nah,
where
the
it's
hill,
flat.
the hill in Jersey City is
Yeah.
You
a little different over there.
I lived where it was flat in Jersey City.
Listen, I remember one time in the morning, right? This when I was scared to go to Jersey City.
Joe only been on Dunkin'.
I don't
when
know
they knocked
why,
the
because I was
projects
broke.
down.
I had to go pick something up from my mom's. My mom's was somewhere early in the morning by like, that's not Western Beef over there on the hill. What is that supermarket? It's a one of one. It's not another one anywhere else.
It's not a franchise.
No. The whole hood go to this one supermarket. And it's like, it's the name of it is what? It's on us or something like that. It's only one of them shit.
Right.
So my mom said, come meet in the morning. So I take all the safe streets.
Yeah.
Make a right over here, make a left. If you're on a dangerous street, you want to be on it on the main Ave.
That's a fact.
You don't want to come up that side block on the dangerous street.
Quicker lights on the main.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Side blocks,
Hey,
you be sitting.
More of a police presence.
I pulled up on one of the side blocks. I looked to my left, it was like 30 niggas, like drinking Henny and shit. It was 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
I was nervous. So
Breakfast of Champions right there.
I was so nervous. I looked to the other side. I waved.
Yeah.
I looked over there.
Waved.
It was more of them niggas.
Drinking more Henny.
I tried to give them a different way. I'm like,
Yeah.
I stared at that other light, that other light green.
taking too long.
Man,
Tapping
that
the
shit
wheel.
will not turn yellow.
Yeah.
No.
I'm acting like I'm jamming the 98.7.
98.7.
Woo! The OJs.
Yeah.
I was rolling the window down. Yo, the Four Tops, though. Yo, what the Four Tops was doing. And it was like, nigga, we will kill you in the morning. Why you up over here? We was both saying to each other the same thing. I was like, yo, why they up so early? And they was like, why is this Vic over here?
Right.
Yo, do you remember this story when you was on tour or whatever, and I was walking through Jersey City, and I believe someone else had your car while you were on tour. I knew the Benz,
Sounds like some
and I
Joe
knew
shit.
the license plate. So I'm walking in Jersey City in an area that, you know, you might be a little weary.
Sure.
I called Joe and I said, that's where you parked the Benz? Fucker left his Benz on the wildest block.
About to have your shit on bricks when you came back outside.
Say you gone for 3 months and you parked the Benz here?
Fuck it. Take a chance. I like it.
It was safe in Edgewater.
You gotta bring nice cars through the hood sometimes.
Nah, it was just Dill having a good time. Joyride.
I was on Bergen getting my nails done. I had Skane truck, Yukon 26-inch rims, some crazy shit in like 05. And then walked out and the truck was gone. And I started looking around. Why do dudes always do that?
Because you can't.
Why
it's
do
like,
they
nah,
always look around like
nah,
you don't know?
There's no
parked it
way.
somewhere else.
Like, there's no way they did that to me.
I was
parking
smoking
lot.
a little bit.
The parking lot wasn't even big.
Yeah, no, there's no way they did that to
So
me.
that car was gone. And I only bring it up because when I eventually got in touch with the OnStar people, because Skane, I think, told me to call OnStar, The OnStar people was telling me I had to be in the car.
Like, nah, fam, that shit is gone.
And I said, wait a second.
What is the point of this?
Y'all can't track the car
Nope.
if I'm not in it. And that's what
Unless
said.
they press that button.
Yeah, I think they changed that rule. That was a real dumb rule.
OnStar.
That was
shit,
really
though.
stupid.
Yeah.
OnStar was a shit though.
Did you get?
What you mean was? It's gone?
I haven't seen that.
seen
Yeah, I don't think
OnStar in a
OnStar's
minute.
still a thing. I think every car.
Well, you
just
niggas ain't
comes
have cars.
with GPS. No, but OnStar was like a company though.
Yeah, all cars gonna have.
I think they have their
built into
own
them
shit. I
now,
think they
so-
stole the
Oh, I have
technology.
GPS.
Okay, did you have like a walking version?
No, I need to be. I need to own it. I
No,
don't know
what
what OnStar is.
It's called
No,
being,
but
it's
I'm
called
sa-
being thorough.
But I'm saying, how do you know it don't exist anymore?
I haven't been in any cars.
You ain't seen OnStar? Is that gone?
I'm saying
I
not
don't
in
think
new
OnStar's
cars.
a thing anymore.
Plans and pricing, feature options, GM to offer OnStar and shit. That don't tell
Oh,
me
it's
shit.
still a
Is
thing?
it there or not? Yeah, I thought it was there. These guys are
I didn't know
confusing
that.
me with their walking asses.
Oh, it's just for Chevys. Okay.
Because Joe just being Chevys. That's why.
Oh, okay. That's what it is.
Oh, my bad.
You wild.
I don't be
You
in
wild
those.
domestic, bro.
No, buy American. I get
You
it.
have 4 spoons.
I have way more than 4 spoons.
Oh no, that wasn't you.
Hey.
You have 4 spoons. You have 4. You have 4. It's still a valid line. All right, so you're not feeling G-Eazy, Young Bird, Cardiac, and Chris Brown. I think Chris Brown makes anything good, but what do I know?
I mean, it sounds
I
good.
still think this is better than Gloria Estefan's remake.
It is.
I think
but
I'm-
only by.
I'm never playing this anywhere.
No,
I think I'm just.
I have the
becoming-
original version of this song.
it is better.
And you know my issue with these guys that do these remakes? They don't know music. They ain't remaking they're remaking the singles.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Is like when you don't dig to find like, oh, this could have been a hit had it had better drums.
That's like when people was digging for samples if you weren't trying to dig for them. If you just took the popular sample and,
Right.
and went. Like,
Yeah.
there's no real art in that. Now, Berg is different for me because I like that the way his camp produces a record.
I like when they
Not just
do
the
it,
beat,
just
the
not
writer,
with these type
that
of
type
records.
of stuff.
It's too obvious.
But this,
too
this
easy.
you could leave alone.
Berg is better than this, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But what I'm saying to you is if I'm making a killing doing this, like G-Eazy is not short on budgets at the label.
No,
When G-Eazy go up there and
Nor
say,
is Berg or
yo,
Chris.
I need a couple $100,000 for something right quick, they send it through.
so give me a Return of the Mac. Clear that.
If G-Eazy wants to do it,
Yeah.
if he come to
Okay.
you and say, yo, I got a crazy idea, Return of the Mac remake, I think I'm going to get Chris Brown on the hook, I'm going to try to fuck with the verses, I think this could go. You're not going to give it a shot?
let me ask y'all:
Sure.
does this mean you're chasing a hit?
Of course we're going to give it a shot.
That is chasing a hit. In my
Do you
opinion.
think this is chasing a hit?
Yes.
Absolutely.
No.
Return of the Mac.
G-Eazy has made great hits that also have had big samples, but to me, this feels like, and I could be completely
Nobody
wrong.
said nothing when,
You was
what's
a little
his
nervous.
big record?
This makes me feel like
when
you're
I hit it
nervous.
one time, I'm a wife.
That's
Nobody said nothing about that one.
Yeah, but that wasn't as blatant.
Different.
How?
no. It's
That wasn't-
3-6. 3-6.
That wasn't as blatant as this. though.
How?
And Cardi smoked that, but no, this is
Yes, she
different.
did.
This is different.
It was a slightly more obscure record. That was still a hit for 3-6.
Well, I just said that
but
G-Eazy's hits
was
have
the
had
same beat.
very.
Yeah,
It
but
was
it
the
wasn't.
same
But this,
beat.
but this is just too much.
No, they just went crazy, so you accepted it.
Yeah,
They
this
went
is-
crazy.
It's a little bit
They
more
flipped
obscure
it. They
than Return
flipped
of
it
the
well.
Mac.
Got it. So
They flipped that 3-6.
So it's
shit
not
well.
the flip, it's the
There's no flip.
way you flip.
Yeah, it's no flip.
Where's the flip?
Play it again.
There's no flip.
Where's Little Flip?
Shout out to Lil Flip,
Shout everybody out.
except for this song. And I love you, Berg. But no.
Yo.
No flip.
Oh, wait, no, turn this off. I didn't know he stole from me. Whoa. Turn this off. This plagiarism. It's plagiarism. It's plagiarism.
What'd he say?
The fuck is you talking about? You and the Zodiacs, tell me what your signs say. Come on, man.
How dare he?
Joe,
on, man.
Joe invented the Zodiacs?
horoscope.
Yes. Hosey.
You was the Zodiac killer the whole time?
Mm-hmm. Press play, Rory.
Finally, the case is solved.
The case was solved, Rory.
It wasn't, but okay.
They flipped it. They filtered it.
Ooh, my bad. They took it underwater.
Can
They
we tell? I don't
dropped
want
the
to hear
mics in
this.
the water.
I don't want to hear this. And I
Drop
like.
the mics in the water.
I think I'm turning into my parents. So let me not be hypocritical. Because every time I played like big rap records that had the most familiar Isley Brothers samples, my mom and my dad would be like, "Fan, this is stealing. I don't care who got paid. This is not new. I don't like this." So maybe I'm just becoming that older person that now I know all the records that are being sampled the way my parents did with hip hop when I was a kid.
This nigga's 25. Yeah,
I feel him though.
you know all the samples.
It is to a point where it's
Play
just
some
like,
shit right
damn,
now. You don't know.
more samples, more samples.
You know what you talking to?
Something about the move to Park's crib, the energy in this basement just makes potting different. I think this is exactly what we needed.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
Basements,
different
man.
Could be a few strippers laying around that make it really set this thing off. The aesthetics, of course.
Who's down?
I got a couple dollars.
Why we can't do that? Y'all,
can do whatever we
y'all
wanna
do
do.
know it's up to. Say that one more time for me.
We can do whatever we want to do. There's no, we make the rules. We make the rules. We break the rules. You know what I'm saying? We need some women. We need some emotional support. That's
what it is?
Yeah, just emotional support. Just
I
put
would
a
like-
nice woman right here, just so I can.
I
just
would
pet
like
her.
to see us try to. I would like
I
to
don't know
see
if that's
us.
an edit.
I would like to see us try to pod with dancers.
Oh, that'd be great.
We ain't getting shit done.
I'll bring singles, and we could all tip, while we pod.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that'd be.
Patreon, though. That's Patreon.
I like the
Why?
stripper cast
Why
on
is that
Patreon.
Patreon?
Because I mean, I might start feeling.
You
some
ain't
type
been
of
to
way.
one Patreon episode. you have,
strippers here,
you
you'll be
have
on
to
time.
stop
How many have
saying-
these been?
This is a real recording,
have there
Ball.
been?
This is our pod.
How many have there been?
There's been 2, but the one you missed, we recorded mad shit.
It was good.
Okay, that's not my fault.
And you had the nerve to go look at your health.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'm fucking with you.
what was we talking about just now?
strippers.
Oh, the
ass.
strip. I don't think that needs to be a Patreon thing.
It'd be,
think that could
it'd
just
be
happen.
better as one.
Put my phone out.
Because and I'm just saying, what if a titty falls out? We can't put that on YouTube.
Falls out.
Yeah,
You mean I'd pay and it would come out?
Right.
we can't put that on YouTube. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I like
valid.
Patreon better for that.
So now y'all shit is clicking with me. See?
But I said that from the beginning.
Oh, my bad. See, we usually on the same. You know, you follow. I see you. I'll drop
We
it off.
frequent some strip clubs together.
Yeah.
And we frequent some parties. I know how you work the room.
I'm so glad it's
Work the room.
No,
I hate that.
no.
Work the room.
We're not gonna do that. Well, when we first started getting fly, like in the early podcast
guys work
days,
some
like
rooms?
we knew each other before the
Yeah,
podcast,
yeah.
just in passing and
Yeah,
doing shit.
yeah.
But we ain't know each other.
Right.
And then we started getting fly. We went to a few events, and I was like, yo, I didn't even peep how Maul works the room.
Yeah.
How quickly he could get around the whole circumference of the room and talk to every single woman.
I mean, when you grew up walking through the speed and
Maul's the
M2,
truth.
yeah, but you
No,
gotta.
you
Just,
Maul's
I've
the
been,
truth.
I
Every
walked
time
through
you
like
step
real
in the
clubs.
booth.
Yeah, you gotta walk through real. See, now it's lounges. The lounges are small. When you had to navigate through Speed and Webster
The big
Hall
joints.
and M2 and places of that size,
Sure.
you know how to work a room.
Hold up, man. Let me see if I can get something popping right quick.
Calling Elon Musk.
Hello, what's going on? This is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden Podcast. How you doing?
I'm good, Joey. How are you?
This isn't Elon Musk.
I'm real good. I'm real good.
Elon sounds different.
That's not Elon.
Simba, check this out, man. Listen to this. We was podding, and my good brother Maul was like, yo, it would be dope if during the pod we had some bitches to just like get naked.
Some women.
No, some bitches to get naked so we
bitches.
so they could strip while we pod, and then we would throw money around like the ballers. I thought that was a great idea, and I was calling you to see what you thought about that idea.
I think it's a great idea. I think, I'm always on demon time. And I'm always ready for a coin, so I don't see why not. However, what is that going to do for the demographic of people watching? Is that going to now turn you from being
Increase?
Yeah, it's going to decrease because you're going to be
I said increase.
adult centered, and that's going to mess up the money. So I don't know about that.
Let us worry about that part.
Yeah, let us conduct a survey.
Let us worry about how that's going to go. But do you think you'd be able to?
So is it going to be a lot of money like Atlanta, or is it going to be like New York?
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
Then I don't like that people just think about New York like that.
Yeah,
though.
I don't like that.
Damn.
How long you staying?
And how they look.
And how long they staying?
Yeah.
Are they good
Listen,
listeners?
As long as the money is there, you know, bitches ain't leaving until the money's finished.
Well, listen, I don't know about them other podcasters, but we rich.
Ooh,
So how long you gonna stick around for some rich niggas?
What time the bank close?
Listen, I'm putting y'all to sleep. What's up?
I bank privately. The bank upstairs in the bedroom.
My type of talk right
Bank
there.
upstairs.
Listen. And, not
Parks, you got a mattress, right?
doll.
Yeah.
All right,
Let
cool. The bank's upstairs.
A couple.
All right, so
Edit.
Simba, listen. Just tell me how much money you think I need to get something like this popping for like 2 hours. 10, 20 on me? What I need?
Well, come on, do a 20-piece nugget. Let's do it.
That's light. That's light for Big Hosey.
Period.
Yo, stop playing with Joe. Man, I got 20. Yo, where you at? Where you at right now? I'm at the
Yo, where you at right
Where you
now?
need to be. What's out? When? What's out? When?
Simba, Simba, look at Mo.
I love
Look at
Simba.
Mo.
I love
Hey,
Simba.
Simba. All right, let us finish recording this pod, and I'll
Simba,
get
I
back
love
to you.
you.
But we listen. Round up some
Round up.
established.
I can round up the whole United Nations. What's up? Every flavor. What's up?
Round that up for just Maul.
The what?
Yeah, because that wouldn't be not me, Parks and Rory.
Oh,
Yeah, round it up for Maul, and let me hit you back. We'll talk about this offline. You dig?
yeah.
All right.
All right, it's up and it's stuck.
All right, Ma, I got you.
All right.
Ma, meaning Ma and y'all. Okay, yes, I got it.
All right.
Maul, let Simba know it's up and it's stuck.
Hi, Simba.
Bye, Ma.
Bye.
I love Simba.
Just that fast lined them up, huh? Look up.
I love Simba.
Look up, man. It's up there for a reason. Just that fast lined it up for Brother Maul.
Is
Look
it stuck
up.
there?
Huh?
It's stuck there?
It's stuck.
Don't play coy now.
Don't play coy.
Y'all laughing and joking. There's more music that came out.
Mad
right?
music came out.
It's not mad.
I wouldn't say mad.
I'm not going to say mad.
Couple things.
Her, right?
Yes,
Fight
song.
for You, some soundtrack shit. Whoopee.
She gave us some Marvin shit. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot too, but it's some soundtrack shit. Whoopee. I would like some of the, like, if she would get in her Marvin bag and not talk about freedom for 2 seconds, I'd have a blast. Like, can she go get 8 out?
You were just screaming all last podcast why Barry Gordy wouldn't let Marvin
Is this
do
on
what's going on.
Editing my shit. Fuck are you talking about, nigga?
This ain't Patreon.
Why I can't want Gabby Wilson to produce sexy music?
She does.
She just gave us a sexy record.
You never fucked a
Damaged?
Focus?
No, the one with
It's a good shot, Rory.
Jasmine.
Well, I didn't even add that up. I meant her record.
That one? Man, forget it, man.
It was sexy-ish.
That wasn't a sexy record.
It was sexy.
They was cursing some nigga out.
Damage is not sexy.
No, he's talking about the Jasmine Sullivan record.
Oh no, no, damage isn't sexy.
It could play.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be my go-to to fuck, but no, that first her EP. What?
She was talking her shit. Yeah, she was.
Listen, I'm still on the her bandwagon. Y'all don't have to convince me of anything. I just am tired of hearing about freedom.
I'm not pulling out to Focus.
It's Black History Month, and this is for a movie coming out about the Black Panther Party.
Rory,
It's on brand.
I
Judas and the
don't
Messiah.
care.
And Judas and the Black
I
Messiah.
still don't care.
Well, it's on brand with the movie. What do you want? It's part of the
I
soundtrack.
know, but tell one of your other friends. I don't care about this.
Okay, well, it's not for you.
What is it?
This is
excited
from
to see
Judas
this
and the
movie.
Black Messiah.
Sounds like a good movie.
Yeah. I think it's
Where's this gonna be at?
February 12th.
February 12th, HBO Max.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I've been on HBO Max's dick. They're doing unbelievable shit over there.
No,
Yeah.
they put out their.
What they have over there is I don't know what's happening.
Did you see their trailer of all the shit they got in 2021?
Yeah, they got some shit coming.
They
They have everything
all the
coming.
shit.
Yeah, they have
It's
everything.
looking a little different.
Yeah.
They got to deal with the studios.
Yeah. With Warner, I believe.
This is the new movie.
And
there.
that Sopranos movie is looking all right in the clips they putting out.
Rory is such a soprano guy.
Yeah, he is.
I love that. I love that
He
show.
is.
Me too. That was
I
a
don't know
great
why he don't move to Bayonne.
I live in Jersey City. I'm right there.
Yeah, I don't have anything about this her record. I need a her album.
yeah,
Enough.
It's been all right. I'm with you there. It's been a lot of Lucy's.
yeah, I agree.
It's album time.
I agree.
It's definitely album time.
It's album time for her.
Yeah, I agree.
This summer, by the way. I think SZA has a classic coming this summer, by the way.
I bet.
Fam, she's 2 for 2, and I don't know if we've ever really gotten into how 2 for 2 she is.
SZA?
That
Yeah.
Good Days record coming off Hit Different, coming off Control.
Yeah.
This was like when Drake did Take Care and then started with Tuscan Leather into, what's the second record on Nothing Was the Same?
I forget, but
Maybe. It's one of those where I'm like, all right, this is different now. You're
Drake.
solidifying yourself into music
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't started from the bottom. Furthest thing, yeah. It's one of those. That Good Days record is crazy.
I believe
It
Drake
is.
is dropping soon, and I feel like this is gonna be a classic. I've been keeping track of the women that have been casually flying to the Bahamas during this recording during this recording
That's what you're making your
process.
judgment off of? I like it.
During this recording process,
Quality of the women.
yeah, I'm like, I've never seen this many women in the Bahamas this much in the last 5 months. Like, this is crazy.
Well, you have to get into the chicks that artists use as muses.
Damn, man, I was
Because
trying
that'll
to,
determine what type of album.
Which
it's
is
gonna
why
be.
I said this is gonna be a classic.
I was trying to find this snippet of a song called "Shirt." I was on Instagram. I saw a young lady post a song. It was a SZA record. I immediately Shazammed it. The name of the song came up as "Shirt," and then I couldn't find it anywhere. I later find out that this was a song she was recording in the studio and live streamed it. So that's where this snippet is from.
It was already on Shazam.
Shazam was ill enough to name it for me.
Shazam is a big app with the labels. They
Yeah.
partner with Shazam on snippets too.
Oh.
You're gonna be able to
But
pre-order this.
if I'm,
That's crazy.
And I hate to be the guy to go off snippets, but if I'm going off snippets, she's 3 for 3. Play this for me, please.
I got you.
You can cut it off.
That shit sounds
That was
great.
a snippet.
Yeah.
That shit was that bounce was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SZA getting
I
back.
like that.
SZA's getting back to my favorite SZA. Sober is my favorite SZA record.
The one that puts music out.
That's the favorite. That's the favorite one.
No, that's my favorite SZA too.
Nah, dark SZA.
Is that the new drum roll? Oh, God.
Dark SZA is my favorite SZA. Like that Good Days record shouldn't be a hit.
Oh, you're a
and it's
colorist.
a hit.
Just let it go. It's Black History Month.
So you only like dark scissor.
I wasn't aware she was changing her skin tone, Joe.
Get it? Dark
No, I got it. I got
music.
it.
But
Yeah,
I was
no.
talking about
That's just a
complex.
dangerous joke
All
for a
right,
white boy in
just-
Black History Month. Is all I'm saying.
Rory's so scared of Black History Month. Go ahead. Keep going.
Black History Year.
Talk about Malcolm X, nigga.
I dare you.
Tell the story.
I just want someone to remake Michael McDonald.
Rory, tell us how Jeff.
Berg, when are you going to touch the Beatles?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and try it.
Yeah. Try it.
Berg must not want to get paid. Come on, Rory Parks. How did JFK die? Honestly.
The mob and the CIA
crazy.
together?
Back to SZA and the shirt.
Yeah.
record. Listen, really good.
Pretty easy answer
She's
there.
3 for 3, man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She is.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't wait
Why
for
they
this.
did that to JFK, man? He was minding his business. His brother was wilding. I get it, guys, but forget it. Never mind.
Okay.
It's an Irish thing, Mo. You wouldn't understand.
I love Irish.
Why didn't I know that they did that to JFK until a doc came out? I'm so stupid without docs.
Joe, they knew that in 1968.
I need docs. I need docs, man.
Docs are great. A great documentary.
doc.
I need a good doc.
Absolutely. I can fall down a documentary rabbit hole.
They
easy.
killed JFK and security was surrounding the car to avoid them killing JFK.
Right.
Security was never mind.
They-
That was their people.
Never forget it.
Yeah, don't worry about
The
it.
grassy knoll. You wasn't there.
You weren't there.
Speaking of
I be
doc-
watching. No. That's not go
Tom.
over yet. Fucking, I be watching the doc. The doc figure out the whole murder. the doc like
They tell you what they want to tell you.
JFK really died around the corner, and it wasn't this nigga. They show us close up on his face. It was this nigga. They got that. I'm like, wait, y'all got him. Wait. So y'all know who did this?
Yeah.
All right, forget it.
Yeah, they have an idea.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Never mind.
Jet fuel can't.
I'm not
melt
over the Martin Luther
steel
King thing
beams.
either. There was another one they killed. How Bob Marley died? I gotta look in everything.
No, that
You never
Bob,
seen the documentary?
Huh?
You never seen the Bob Marley
I
documentary?
did.
that Bob Marley
I
one is
did.
another deep rabbit hole.
You believe?
No, that's like a.
There's somebody else they took from us. Who was hanging out with Malcolm and them back in the day? Not Sam Cooke.
Same cook.
Sam Cooke was hanging out, but it was another one who was fighting for some shit and they killed him. Man,
Mega
Parks,
Evers?
Rory, come on, man.
Martin Luther King.
Mega Evers.
Mad guy. They fucked a lot. Emmett Till. Yo, y'all got to get out. Yo, you two niggas. Yo, pick a exit. This month, y'all gotta record from outside, man. I know you just moved. What else we got? Music. All right, so we don't believe that The Weeknd is tormenting Party Next Door for the rest of his career, right? Tell me. No, for real. Somebody tell me. Honestly. Let's give it to Maul. Maul said, no way, this is happening. I remember we were taping, we recorded it.
I was one of those two that said no way.
Rory is here, so now
no way.
I'm here to ask you, gentlemen, yet again.
You might have been on to something, Joe.
I still disagree, but I see your point.
I mean, why not put this out right before you perform at the biggest event of the year? Makes sense to have
That
something on
motherfucker do it
DSPs.
often.
That
on
does
there.
make sense. It does make sense, Maul, but
He's only 5 years and 9 years into his career. It's like, nah.
How you
Party
throw-
drop.
How you
Round up
throw
the greatest
often
hits.
on it?
Listen, man, I like it. If it is something to it, I like that too.
yo, when Weeknd starts scrolling his phone and see a party release,
You load up the clip.
he hit the whole group chat. Yo, drop something next week.
Yo,
They're like, yo, but we don't have anything.
Greatest hits.
you
Now.
remember
No.
Wicked Games?
House of Balloons remastered now.
I just recorded 7 new
We already
songs last
remastered
I
night.
was gonna say,
Remaster it again.
I know we remastered this already and put it as 3
Yeah.
mixtapes as one, but let's do it again.
The Weeknd asked him, yo, has anybody ever remastered the remaster?
Yeah.
Nah, he put the warning on there.
Yeah. If we mix the snare a little different,
It's a whole new record.
you ever think
Fam.
about morning with an 808?
He put the morning on there.
With an 808, but is there an 808 on there?
Remastered of the remastered.
Hey, Weeknd, I got the morning from DJ On Point,
Right.
Cutmaster C, Doo-Wop.
Right.
I think Clue put a Jadakiss remix of the morning. Now, you know a Jadakiss remix of the morning was on a Clue tape somewhere. Who else put this out? K Slay.
Yeah.
This was on a Drama King 200. Like,
Street
why
Sweep-
the-
Street
why
Sweep
does-
was-
Yeah, why does the Weeknd think we don't have the morning?
He put Starboy on there.
Fucker called it the highlights. We didn't even get into the title.
Super Bowl highlights. You see where he going with it.
Weeknd definitely told me he was coming to interview with us at Puff's 50th party. I knew that was bullshit.
So we're asking
That
tough
was industry
questions.
talk.
Yeah,
He might though. Why not?
he's not.
I think he would.
I don't
He's
think
doing
he-
the Super
I don't
Bowl.
think
I'm
he
telling
is.
you he's not.
Yeah, what's that?
I just said
Not even
he's
Zoom.
not doing it.
Yeah, I think he would.
That party was 5 years ago.
Nah, I think he would. I think he'll come sit down and kick it with us.
It's only your man Rory that. Let's talk about Rory for a little bit. Can we talk about you, Rory? It's only Rory that
Yeah,
like he does that shit.
Pushes this podcast to the next level.
Yeah.
Glad you agree.
Yeah. Like, does Rory tell you some of the calls that he calls me with on the side about taking the pod to the next level?
Maybe not all.
On the 10th anniversary of Missy Elliott's first album drop, and he calls me up at midnight.
Joe is-
At midnight. Yo.
Do you know what time
10
it is
years
right now?
flew
Look at your
by.
watch. Look at your watch.
Yes.
Do you know what year it is?
Now look
Yes.
at the date and think about it.
Do you know what year it is?
Think about it.
Think about it.
Yes.
Where were you 10 years ago?
Look at all we've accomplished since.
Yo, Rory calls me like he thinks I'm somebody, must be. He calls at midnight. Listen, don't know if you know it, so I'll just hip you to it. I ain't seen nobody else post about this.
Yeah.
But this is the 10-year anniversary of Misdemeanor's debut.
Okay.
We should all fly to Virginia and do a special tribute with Misdemeanor and Timbaland and Pharrell. I think that'll really eat the internet up.
That does sound
And
kind
I'm
of lit.
on the other end, and I'm on the other end of the phone saying,
But this
All right.
That guy's on fire.
In fact, I'll stand by with this
Rory.
lie you're creating.
Rory, let me walk it through with me. Let's flush
Yeah,
it out.
let's
So
figure
we
it out.
should get Missy,
Timbaland,
and Pharrell at Virginia Beach
No.
together.
I think I mentioned Teddy Riley too.
And yeah, you did. And we should record that. Huh, white boy?
And you think, I mean, Push and Malice must be in the area.
Allen Iverson.
They're probably available. They would probably
Get
be
Allen
available.
Iverson there too.
And Mike Vick, I think.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Can't do that, Rory.
What?
The joke just turned serious. Can't do that.
Can't bring up Michael Vick.
Can't bring up things that might happen one day.
And I'm the crazy one.
Well, it's going to be a different album's anniversary.
Matter of fact, a Michael Vick episode would be amazing.
For sure.
One of my favorite football players ever to watch.
Just know Joe is on the record saying that you cannot bring up things that might happen one day.
Okay.
And that's it.
Gotcha.
Use your imagination from there. But imagine if something happened
Oh, we gonna get Donovan
that you
McNabb
didn't
instead.
think would. Rory's still joking, and I'm on a very serious hip hop conversation now. Imagine,
Well, you just completely lied about something, so yeah, I'm still joking.
No, but you said something that I thought was dope. Maybe if it could happen, I just never put my brain to thinking about if it would happen. I don't know that it could ever happen,
So I should call you at midnight more.
but if it happened,
It'll be great.
Now that a
and
Vic
nobody's
combo-
ever talked about it. I said, I still want to talk about Mike Vick. I don't care. Get your Mike Vick joke off.
Got you.
a joke. That would be a 4-hour episode at minimum if we sat with Michael Vick.
Oh no, that would be
Not
amazing.
even football related.
Yeah.
What happens if those two dudes were in the studio?
Which?
Which two?
Come on, man. I'm done.
AI
Let's
and
go.
Vic?
Move on. Come on. I can't even play around with y'all. What else?
you talking about?
What else?
We named like 12
It don't
niggas.
matter. No, Mike Vick. Come on. What Lil Durk did? What Durk Yo did?
Put out a record, Kaylani.
And it's good.
Whose record is it?
Dirks.
Love You Too, featuring Kaylani. The beautiful Kaylani.
It's funny. I was trying to reach out to Kaylani and do a pod together.
She called in.
Oh yeah, she did. I was joking.
Like she's called into our podcast
She's just fine.
after she cursed me and Maul out.
Every artist in the studio. I'm like, how can I get with Kaylani?
She's great.
Cheers.
I haven't heard the song.
Me either.
I heard it.
Which one? The Lil Durk Kaylani?
Well, no, I
Yes.
heard that.
Oh.
I thought you guys were talking about what was up with the Lucky Day and Tiana Major 9. I don't know if the 9 is the way the black is, and that's an S.
Did you
Tiana
hear
Majors?
Durkio and Kalani? Or
Yes,
no?
it's great.
Yeah, good
That's
record.
all you got for us? This is great.
I don't have a deep dive in that record. I heard it today on the way here.
All
It
right.
sounded good.
All right.
You don't have much there. We shall see. It's produced by Park and Hill,
Not to be confused with Parks.
Yeah.
or Park Hill in Staten Island.
Right.
Oh, and Dilla.
Nobody cares about any of the music. I'm so tired of coming in here with you niggas pretending to care about anything that
Well,
drops.
no,
Just
I was-
say nobody cares. You niggas just squinting your eyes, reading the script. Oh, this dropped. Didn't
I wanted
hear
to
it.
get
Oh,
in-
it's cool. This is great.
I was moving into the
Nobody
Lucky
gives
Day
a
shit.
fuck about any of the music that drops.
you listen to Lucky
How
Day
about
record?
that? Yes, and I cut it off when he's done singing.
Because I wanted to get into it's a whole new sound for him, which I am not
It
mad
ain't
at.
his record.
I know, but I like him.
So what do you mean a new sound for him if it ain't his record?
He's never hopped on something that sounded anything like that. Ever.
I cut it off when
And
he's done singing.
and I think he bodied it.
And Tiana Major, I don't say the 9, I'm sorry, because what do you want me to do? But Tiana Major has a lot of songs that I like really, really fuck with. Actually, she got a project that I fuck with a lot. But her on this one wasn't for me. Maybe that's because Lucky Day started it. I can't hear you come on with the accent and play around with the flow after Lucky Day did what he did. And that's what happened. So I didn't even know Tiana
Understandable.
Major had an accent on any of the other records. Only
did
on,
I.
only
I
on
wasn't
this
too mad
record
at-
did I really, really hear it. And it's like,
But when,
And it's not-
when
I'm not
Lucky
at
Day
that
does
now.
what he does and no one else can do it, you got to try to switch up to make it
Make it
different
work.
on your verse. Like, I'm going to try to compete with what he did. I got to do something different.
no, you don't. All you got to do is go first.
No, the way he popped that off,
You would have never heard him pop it off because she would have went first. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Yeah, she would have went first. I don't care what he did. You would have heard it second and you would get to the completion of this song. I ain't making it to the end and the shit ain't but 3 minutes long.
So it just wasn't for you, is what you're saying.
Only when she came on.
Okay.
Only when she came on this record because it wasn't nothing but 6 bars from her. And then the record ended. Did they give us a bridge on this shit? It was lazy.
no, there was a bridge.
Yeah, it was lazy.
It wasn't a long bridge, but
This
there was
was
a bridge.
this was a lazy record for me.
I like to hear Lucky on a different sound. That's why.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at that.
Lucky Day, Misunderstood Part 2, Floods Part 2, anything from that EP Part 2. What are you waiting on?
His album. Let me go fuck with a different sound in the meantime.
That would be nice. A Lucky Day album.
You
this
should
summer.
you should
this album,
understand
3
you
years?
should
Oh
understand
my
artists trying to
God.
experiment with shit while they're trying to get creative for their album. You should understand that. I'm not mad at Lucky trying to do features in other worlds because he's done that with a couple. The last few features have been EDM shit. This more trappy soul type shit. Yeah, he's in the middle of album mode. Let me go experiment with some shit and see what I like and don't like.
Okay.
I'll feature you in the meantime.
He didn't feature. It's not his song.
That's what I'm saying. He's featured.
Oh, you saying that she's saying that? She'll out.
He's a feature.
I don't care.
Gibbs, Schoolboy. I like it.
That's a dope record.
I'm not listening to it.
Why?
Who cares about music right now? How many times do I need to say this?
I do.
People care about
Easy.
Hey,
Quick answer.
I mean, not you, but yeah, people care. And this is a good record.
No, they don't.
People care about music.
No, they don't.
They do.
They don't, though.
Music is streaming.
All right, y'all
People
see.
are listening to music.
All right, you'll see.
I can only speak for
And
me,
it's streaming.
and I care about it. Van Jess put out an EP that I like. Devin the Dude put out an album that I like. There was some shit that came out. Quiet. It was a quiet Friday, but it was a good Friday to me. JID put out a few records. Little 3-pack.
Where do y'all find all this music? I searched everywhere.
Yeah, none of this was out at like 12:15.
Or 3:15 when I woke up, or the morning. Like, it seems as if my iTunes store is still holding this space like they did for the break.
Well, the iTunes
It's the
store,
same. It's the same old
the
songs.
iTunes
that's in there.
stores plays a political game that maybe you won't get the JID 3-pack. You have to go elsewhere.
Okay.
I have my ear to the street,
Can
gentlemen.
hardly even find the music. You want me to think if people care about it? Can't even find this music.
Listen, there's some
This
truth
is
to
a
that, but people care about
goddamn
music.
shame what's going on out there. New music.
Yeah.
Mo, I
I get
figured
it.
you had the JID and Conway record in your phone 7 months ago.
Nah, he told me he had hit me and told me he was gonna send me some shit. He never did. That was industry talk. JID, don't bring industry talk to my phone, please.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna send you
JID.
some shit, and the shit never come. Don't do that.
You're not the stamp no more.
Who?
You. If you was the stamp,
if not me,
he
then who?
would have sent it to you. Oh, I don't know.
If you was, yo,
Rob.
remember the mall stamp?
It's not Rob. Huh?
Remember the mall stamp? Is it fading? Is the ink fading?
Well, he gave up his pal. I seen him liking the Rob pics the other night. I showed it to you, right?
Yo, Joe is so
I took a picture of it.
You are so stupid.
Do you want to see
man.
it? Hold up. Oh, wait.
You are so stupid.
Can I show you a
man.
picture I took?
I hate you so much.
He's an idiot.
Am I
man.
wrong?
You an asshole,
Rory, did
man.
you see it or not?
You put it in my face. Pause. you put your phone right in my face.
It's probably a good pick. No, it wasn't a good pick.
I thought so.
It actually was a really good pick.
Yeah, see?
All right, what else is there to discuss?
I need the mall stamp back.
Oh, the Uzi
because
diamond.
I believed in it.
Do we have to talk about the Uzi diamond? Why is this a big deal?
I don't know.
I don't care.
It's not a big deal. This
I don't
is,
care.
This is like just stupid.
Uzi, leave
And I
me
love
alone,
Uzi,
man.
but
I
Uzi, you
love
don't need
too,
you don't need
but-
to be doing this. Like, what are you doing? This is just not. It's nothing fly about that. It's nothing cool about that.
Are you saying that because you broke?
I'm not broke, but
You
it's
ain't got
nothing fly.
24 mil to
It's
do
nothing
that.
fly. It's nothing fly.
You
about
can't
that.
do it.
That's just not fly shit.
I'll be
You
honest.
probably
with
think that because you can't do it.
if you don't
it's
have
not
24
fly
million, you broke.
It's true.
True.
I'm
That's
not.
true.
I'm
If you
not
think
mad
about
at
it, if you think about it,
Some people would say if you only have 24
Broke
million,
boys
you're
in
broke.
this pod.
Yeah.
Would you ever get a diamond installed in your face?
No.
listen.
It's
If I
not fly.
if
It's
I
just not
tattooed
fly.
my entire face, what else is next? So I feel him.
Step it up.
You gotta go to the next level. I'm gonna put a diamond on my forehead. I ran out of tattoo space on my entire face. Time for a diamond.
I've seen Uzi and Starlets. He didn't need that for attention.
He's
getting
one of
enough
the
attention.
he's one of the biggest artists. Like, he doesn't
He
need
didn't-
attention.
He didn't need, they know he got it.
Yeah, this
He probably
is,
just wanted to show it on his forehead, man.
Shit seems like it'd be painful.
Yo, picturing Uzi and Starlets, because them chicks was at most Starlet chicks is kind of tall.
Well, they got big shoes. They got big shoes.
They was swallowing Uzi.
Seen chicks.
They sat on him, and you never saw Uzi again.
I feel like that would get
Seen a
in
few.
the way a lot. The diamond in the forehead.
Parks, you just got a microwave. Shut up.
That's
You don't know.
The next step
you
is
don't
a
know what the
diamond in the
diamond
forehead?
in the forehead entails.
Listen, I'm not gonna hate on. We let all the chicks and dudes get a diamond on whatever tooth this is for a long time, and no one said nothing.
I thought all of them looked stupid too.
I thought
I'm
so
not.
as well.
I'm not.
Every
I'm not
last
mad
one.
at that though, because that, that's
take it out.
That goes, but that's just like getting a grill or something. So I'm not mad at that.
Nigga, eat
This
a
putting this
steak without
putting a
dirtying
diamond on your
diamonds.
forehead. shit.
How do you brush your
talking
teeth?
Fam, can you go eat like salmon or something without fucking your diamond and your tooth up?
Yeah, you can once it's in there. If it's done right,
You're a
it's
fucking
in there.
idiot. Shut up.
This is stupid though.
This is effective. I could headbutt somebody and knock them the fuck out with that.
nah, but that might pierce your brain too.
I'm just gonna
So?
go steal it off
Like
your
headbutting
forehead.
didn't hurt me
I'm
too.
gonna snatch that.
Yeah,
Uzi,
Gonna
come-
snatching something clean off
Uzi,
your
yo, come
forehead.
here,
so that-
big fan. Let me get that.
yeah, that's just it's nothing fly about that. I don't know where he trying to take the culture with that, but it's nothing fly about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like it.
Do it. You already paid.
Yeah.
I don't have
Step your
24.
shit
I don't
up.
have $24 million.
Save up.
Get the Coliseum one.
Yo, go
You get cubic zirconium.
into the basement of the Coliseum to get a forehead.
Nah, you can get the $120 joint.
Nah, I might have to.
The $120 joint. It might shine when the light hit it right off your forehead.
With
He's
the
got to Windex it a lot.
With the airbrush tee to match?
Then you really can't go to Jewett in Monticello. Fucking stomp your whole forehead in.
What color would you get?
Orange.
Is there any more music that came out? You guys?
Probably. We got Jid.
Y'all be forcing music reviews. Come on, who else dropped?
We said Van Jess's
You know what?
EP is good.
I'm gonna have some fun. I'll tell you who dropped.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, let me force some music reviews. I hate when Rory makes me feel old. He did some young hipster thing to me, and I'm lost.
That's
not.
old.
That's not young. It's really old.
It's like this.
What is that?
I'll get all the fans.
What's that? I know what that is.
Yeah.
What you want from me, man? I don't know what niggas is doing. What you want, man? I don't know.
I help.
I don't know what the youngins is doing these days.
Help me, man. All right, who's this? Justin Bieber, Lamar Odom? What the hell? Who cares? Yo, I'm not coming in here to pod 2021 if this is what y'all think I'm coming in to talk about.
You don't want to see LO and Aaron
I
Carter?
don't give a fuck what Aaron Carter's doing.
He's boxing. Celebrity boxing match.
With
The
Lamar
streets have been
Odom.
waiting for.
Yeah, with Lamar Odom.
Who been clean longer? I think it was Aaron.
I don't think. I hope they're both clean.
I'm not
Currently,
reading this.
I don't want to.
One of the whites got to do this.
I got too much respect for Lamar Odom.
All right,
So,
Parks it is.
Okay, it's behind me. I
He's
can't
not
see
a
it.
Laker fan. Your little chair spins.
It does.
You
but
got the fancy
I'm
engineer
going to use it
chair.
as an excuse to not read this.
Yeah.
Parks never been.
This isn't.
Parks
Aaron
never been
Carter
to a
and
Christ,
Lamar Odom
Christ
are
the King
fighting.
basketball game.
This is just not a good idea. How about that?
Yeah.
Aaron
Well, this-
Carter. Aaron Carter 6'1", Lamar Odom is 6'10". There you have it.
It isn't the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the
We're
dog.
gonna see. We're gonna see how that dog gonna be howling.
It's the size of the fight in the dog.
yeah,
Wall.
we're gonna
That's
see.
what it is.
You never accounted for the heart, did you?
No, I didn't.
They're gonna kill the shit out the judge in your honor. I can't. I can't.
That's
how- that's what you see it going?
I can't wait.
That's what you
Because
see.
even if he
I'm
gets,
sick of him
even
now.
if he gets the son off, he still killed the other son. Like you gotta die.
He's got to go.
You know this boxing shit is becoming a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Like people are getting 20 grand that really need 20 grand, and they're gonna fight.
It'll be a thing when they find somebody that I want to see fight.
Well,
If they think I give two fucks about Aaron Carter and Lamar Odom fighting, they have Joe wrong.
Yeah, I was. This isn't.
I'm not watching that.
Joe's not inviting the chicks over Saturday night to tune into this.
Unless there's a better like main event.
No, this is the main event.
I'm not watching.
Yeah.
I don't care if Snoop is commentating.
Your girl ever get mad at you because a chick popped up at your house by mistake, like surprise?
I would imagine your girl would be mad at that.
Yeah,
How?
that's-
How?
Why are there women?
How?
Let's do this. Let's do
How?
this. Let's just do this. Would you be mad if a guy popped up at your girl's house unannounced?
No.
Yes, you would. You shut up. You hide under cars and shit like that when you think she with another nigga. Shut up. You would be mad. You would be mad.
I'm more mad that Joe shut up.
He would be mad. He can't lie about that. What nigga wouldn't be like, yo, who is this nigga? Like, why is he just popping and ringing your bell? Who is this nigga?
Why is that my girl's fault?
What you mean? It's absolutely your girl's fault. It's your
How
fault.
is that my
If
girl's
a nigga's
fault?
comfortable
You
enough just
sound like
popping
my
up at her
girl.
house,
How is?
if a nigga's just comfortable in that, you know what that means? He's been here plenty of times.
Yo, I wish Fab would have never put that little meme out.
Which one?
I really wish that he changed the game with that one.
What mean?
The one, you know, the one where he was like, if somebody talking about me to you, I ain't gonna ask about them. I'm gonna ask why they so comfortable telling you.
That meme came out way before Fab.
Yeah, but they accredited it to Fab, and that was that.
He was the most recent one to make
So
it.
now that's what you're giving me
popular.
right now?
No, but if a guy pops up at your girl's
He
house,
knows
he's
where your
comfortable.
girl lives
He's
because,
comfortable.
but no, before you,
He's comfortable.
Before you, he spoke to your girl.
Yeah.
He knows where she
And-
lives. You
and-
didn't
and
exist.
B.
Okay.
You didn't exist.
He's comfortable. Because if he knows she moved on,
She
she
didn't.
has
Let,
a new guy.
she didn't let him in. He just popped up. He didn't know she had somebody.
That means he know all
I
about
hate
you.
talking
You're not a
long.
threat.
All right, let me ask
That
y'all.
means, that means you don't respect your
the people
gangster.
that have
That means you
girlfriends.
ain't tough. That means all types of shit.
Somebody from your girl's past pops up at her door. Y'all don't live together. Not here.
Oh, okay.
Not here.
Theoretically.
Her door.
I was gonna say, if they pop up my
No.
door, it's gonna be an issue.
With any man, it would be. Well, I don't know why Joe's trying to make this a thing. Any
I
man
want to
would have
know
a problem
why
with
you
that.
think that's your girl's fault. The same way I'm arguing it
Because
for
she's
me.
comfortable. He's comfortable doing that.
But that don't mean that your girl made him comfortable.
Yes,
There's
she did.
mad things I was comfortable with that my exes weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, I don't understand your thinking there.
If your girl's ex pops up at her door, while
That don't
you're
mean
there,
that my girl
what's-
laid out the runway for
does that
him to
have to do
show
with her?
up.
No, that means the homie's not fazed by your presence at all.
That's a
Well,
different
that's something
conversation.
different.
It's a way different
He's
conversation.
comfortable.
That's different.
He's comfortable.
But I'm not blaming. You're not blaming your girl for that.
Yeah, your girl should tell him, like, yo, listen.
How long have we been dating?
A year.
Fam, no
Yeah,
nigga
he
should
should be popping up.
No, a year? Fuck no.
We weren't
Who-
debating whether
yeah.
he should. We know that.
I'm not
But he
blaming that on
did.
her right away.
When
Not
he
right away.
does,
You're right. Not right
you're
away.
blaming your girl for
You
the
gotta get some-
psycho ex
I'm not.
popping
No,
up
you
at
gotta
the
get
crib's
some- you gotta-
crazy.
you
I'm
gotta
not
get
doing
some
that. I'm not
info.
doing that.
You gotta get some info.
There's no way
first.
I'm doing that.
She
I need
ain't
info.
let him in. She handled it accordingly. Yo,
Oh,
fam,
well,
fuck what you
yeah.
doing here? You got to go. The
Oh, that's
end.
different.
You're not
Yeah, she's
beef.
doing that.
Well, that was my
She handles
question.
it accordingly.
That was my.
But
if
the
he
nigga
just
popping
pops up,
that means he's not fazed by your presence.
so now
That's a
what- so what-
different conversation.
So what you gonna do?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck that nigga up.
No, you're not, Maul.
If a nigga pop up in my girl crib, the fuck you talking about?
You can fuck everybody up.
I'm not saying I could.
No, see, I'm not getting into Rory's joke land.
I'm not
I
sure.
wanna
That's not a
know-
joke.
That's a
I
real.
wanna-
That's a
wasn't a
real
joke at
question.
all.
Nigga popping up in my girl.
What if he's bigger than you?
Yeah, like I'm not just off
he's
rip
tougher?
think I could beat everybody up.
No, niggas
Yeah.
get shot every day.
Wait, Maul.
Well, that's also true.
Maul, but you're going to jail if you shoot somebody that come to your door.
Nah, you popped up to the crib, you trespassing.
Not if you don't have a ring camera.
Maul, if your girl handled this accordingly, then why are you trying to shoot somebody? Because they rung a doorbell. Like,
So you know
Well, no,
not to
'cause
do
that
that.
extends faster.
You're
You
not
can ring the- no, you can ring the
you're not-
doorbell
you're
if you
not-
have food.
You're not spreading this to your audience.
If
that
you have
shooting
food, you can
somebody
ring- yeah.
because they rung your girl's doorbell.
Her ex that won't leave her alone, yeah, you get shot in the mata.
I don't know about shot, but you could bark.
I mean, I'd be more mad at my girl for ever talking to somebody
Ever in
before
life.
she met me.
Yeah.
You should have never spoken to a single man until
Yeah,
I
come on.
existed.
You shouldn't even know men.
First
Yeah.
and only.
You should
last.
be a virgin and fire at sex.
Yeah, no. A nigga popping up at your girl's crib, he just comfortable. That's just a certain level of comfort that he shouldn't have. He shouldn't walk around with that comfort. Because I wouldn't do it. Like if I was dating a girl and she's moved on, like I wouldn't just pop up at her house. You know?
No, that's the time to pop up.
Nah, hell no. You crazy?
I'm
You don't
joking,
pop
I'm
up at people's
joking,
houses. You
man.
never play that game.
Don't pop up in
Joking.
general. Actually.
Yeah, don't play that
I don't
game.
want my friends to pop
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. Don't
I'm
play that game.
joking.
All right, you guys, we got it. It's enough. We can move on now.
Okay.
But speaking of pop-ups, I saw a clip that showed Matt Barnes being interviewed about how he pieced it up or squashed it with Derek Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a great clip.
Mm-hmm.
I would play it, but it's a little long.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a real good clip, and he was just basically explaining how, his kids love Derek Fisher. They
Right.
expressed that to him.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying how he goes to the games, he coaches his kids.
Mm-hmm.
So Derek Fisher is there, and when it was time to leave, like Derek Fisher would wander in the back, and it would be awkward. And he said he didn't want none of that, so he fixed it. I thought that was awesome. I thought that was amazing. He got into co-parenting and just how him and his handled that. And now there's a beautiful picture floating online of entire
together,
family.
yeah.
Yeah, that's real dope. I missed that. So I didn't know that had happened, right?
Yeah, they pieced that up a while ago.
But it got me to thinking, right? And I'll be transparent. And I don't like doing this here with y'all because y'all don't have kids. But if you could put yourself in that frame of mind,
Allegedly.
here we go. I go to drop my baby off, right? And this should be on Patreon, but I'll give it here. I go to drop my baby off, and Sin and I are joking around like co-parents do. Like, you ain't shit, wipe his nose, whatever you're saying. He's just joking around.
Right.
And as she was leaving, my baby's going crazy because he's a daddy's boy. So he know when daddy is, I'm out. He don't like that. So that's like a moment for me. Like, I don't like to hear my kid cry at the sound of or the thought of daddy leaving. I hate that. It's like the worst thing in the
Every
world.
week.
It's the worst thing in the world as a parent. You can hear the screams through the door.
Yeah.
It bothers me, right? So as she was closing the door and going ahead, and he was crying, she turned to him and she said, and she was joking. And she said, I tell daddy that he's not coming upstairs because he's a cheating ass nigga and whatever. He a cheating ass nigga, so that's what happened, and he lost his family. Now, she was joking. But there's some truth in jokes.
Sure. So it makes them funny.
And she said that, and she laughed, and she went upstairs. And I got in the car, and it fucked me up for the rest of the week.
Okay.
And I don't know how to address it. I haven't addressed it because it's loaded.
Yeah.
That's a touchy one.
But the question is, how will y'all teach your kids how to deal with cheating? Because don't answer it yet. Just think about it. Boy, that was scary as a fuck to me, because what does that say? Granted, every relationship's version of cheating is different because the rules are customized.
Yeah.
You could text a girl to be cheating. You can touch a girl the wrong way. You didn't have to fuck and it could be cheating. So cheating is cheating. But what type of message does it send to say when cheating occurs, it's intolerable, you should leave, you shouldn't deal anymore? I get why she felt like that as a woman. Because women can feel that way. It's natural. My problem comes in when you're teaching a man. Because you're raising a man.
Right.
And how you think he should deal with cheating. Granted, he's 3, so we don't have to do this anytime soon. No. I'm just having a conversation.
Well, let's don't do that.
Well, I agree. I know.
Don't do
I know.
that.
It starts there.
Because
it starts there. I get it.
And I'm not saying your personal situation of anything that I'm saying, but y'all broke up before Lex.
Generalize
Lex
it. I don't want to talk
any-
about us because I'll get in trouble.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not, y'all broke up before any of that happened. But if you grow up in a house where your parents are together for a certain amount of time and cheating is occurring while you're aware of what's going on and they break up, much different. When you see your pops bringing other chicks around, when dad's taking you out to kick it at the bar and using you to flirt with the bartenders and that type of shit. That's much different than when the only thing you know is your parents being split. Much different when you just start looking at your idol and how he moves with women as a child. So you're saying 3 years old. Nah, it starts very early, no matter what.
I agree because I do believe kids to be so intuitive and so perceptive.
Sponges.
Everything.
That just didn't sit well with me. And I don't really know how to address that. Because you can't address that.
Well, your relationship aside, that's not, because at 3 years old, that the child doesn't even know what
I want to open
is.
it up. I'm not talking
so I'm
about
not talking
sending
about
myself.
Yeah.
But
you,
now
that was more
opening
so,
this up.
When women do that, that's more so a jab at the guy. That's not teaching.
So they think.
That's not a teaching moment. That's her jabbing at her ex or her baby father. That's nothing to do with teaching your child about cheating or not cheating. That's the woman's way of saying, he can't come upstairs because he was a cheating. That's a shot to the man. That has nothing to do with the kid. That's not a teaching moment for
I
the
disagree.
child.
I didn't say it's
I'm with you.
I don't think it's a
Maul
teaching
is not saying
moment.
intentional, but it is. I know what Maul's saying.
That's not a
It is
teaching
a
moment.
shot
For a
to the man.
3-year-old, that's a shot to the man.
I'm just saying if the kid, and I think we should make this more of a Patreon segment.
Oh, that's good.
I feel
No, it's cool. It's Saturday.
I feel uncomfortable talking about sin and
I keep
everything.
telling y'all that we're
I didn't
not
make
talking
it-
about
yeah,
me
took
or
it-
sin.
yeah.
I keep
But no,
asking
either way,
y'all
I'm
to
just saying either
generalize
way.
the
I'm just saying
conversation.
either way.
We're not talking about a 3-year-old. We're just talking about how do you deal with how do you plan to deal with cheating in regards to your child at whatever age.
I mean, me personally,
And how you do that as a man, and how her your son's or daughter's mom does it may be different.
I mean, also just going into a relationship thinking you're going to cheat we'll get that part out of it, but we'll live in reality with certain things. Yeah, it's a big conversation to even have father to son about certain things that you don't want to fuck up, but that becomes a cycle.
I wanted to say to her, do you think he's never going to cheat? Like, answer that for me. Like, do you think that your king will never cheat? Because if he does, then you're ill-equipped to handle it. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to guide them. You know how to deal with it. You just know how to run. And that happens a lot today. Are y'all getting too quiet? So we can move on.
No.
Come on.
I recently
move on, right?
which
Look at Erickson. Erickson will tell me.
which this part we'll either edit or say we're
not editing none. We in 2021. Deal with it.
No, listen. I think this could be good Patreon content. I'll decide later if it will be. It's not gonna be part of this real podcast, but let's keep recording because we have a Patreon. And that'll happen. Christmas Eve, I just started to finally have those conversations with my mother about the things that she sheltered me from with my father and what's going on in my relationship. And I'm like, all right, Mom, you killing me about my relationship like you didn't have me in a household that made this behavior okay.
Oh, y'all had that though?
Yeah.
Why would you do that on the weekend?
On Christmas
On
Eve.
the holiday.
Oh my, what the hell's wrong?
That was the Christmas
What's
conversation.
wrong with Rory?
It was just me and my mom.
Just eat the fucking sweet
that's
pea
different then.
casserole.
Nah, if it's just
man.
no, but if it's just him and his mom, that's cool.
Yeah, it was
It's
two
your
of us.
mom. It's not like the whole family was around for that.
Well, because I
conversation.
feel like when you finally get to
Shit.
an age when you start
heavy.
having those
That's
therapy
heavy.
conversations and things of that nature, you kind of have to be, when you get to an adult level with your parents and you start having like real conversations. Me and my mom have mortgage conversations with her crib. Like, there's certain things now where I got to be like, yo, cut the shit. There's certain things I have to get over. And you're asking me about my relationship and getting in depth in how I'm moving and how certain things are being perceived from you with the conversations you're having with her. And I'm like, Mom, you sound like a fucking hypocrite to me. You allowed all this behavior in front of me my first 12 years of my life. And then when my pops left, you're like, oh, he's got a job somewhere else.
it sounded like she was trying to protect your father.
No, she literally said, I was just trying to protect you.
Yeah.
I'm like,
She didn't want you to look at your dad
if I
a
could
different type of
do
way.
that. Yeah.
She didn't want you to look at your father in a negative
no,
way.
my mother was always that woman that never shitted on my dad ever.
If
And
your
you
mo-
shouldn't.
Ever.
You should never
did that.
shit on.
My mom
you should
was
never
dope
shit
with that.
on
She never did that.
your significant other to your kids. You should never do that. I don't care what's going on. You should never tell your kid, "Oh yeah,
I agree
your
with
dad
that.
ain't shit or your mother ain't shit."
Well, it
You
depends
should
on
never do that.
how
I agree
ain't
too.
shit they are.
No, it don't. No, it don't.
Nah,
No, it don't.
Don't do it.
No, it don't. It don't matter
do it.
how ain't
Don't
shit
do
they
it.
are.
Because what happens
not-
with kids is
yeah.
once you get to a certain age, you piece it together. Like I got to a certain age where I understood that what my dad did and what he didn't do. You understand what I'm saying? And even some certain things that my mom didn't do. Like I understood after a certain age, it's like, oh, okay. Because it's a natural thing. You'll pick it up, you'll learn. But you don't shit on your significant other to your kids. You shouldn't do that.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Just because that kid is just going to take everything you're saying probably times 100
Yeah. And
without any type of context at all.
Yeah, and you just look
And
at
just
your,
have a
your parent.
resentment that may not
you start to
actually even
resent
be
them
true.
and- you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that.
True.
You shouldn't do that. I never like shit like that. Don't do that.
Yeah, because let's not. I don't.
And as kids, you niggas have no idea what your parents was going through to make shit happen, make shit
Oh,
work.
yeah, yeah, True. yeah,
the rapport
yeah. Hell
they
yeah.
the rapport they had to have with each other, the stance that they were on with each other right before you got here. Like it's just a lot when you get into parents.
Mm-hmm.
That
And we have to kill that idea that it's just moms that shit on dads. Like I'll say, my pops, when I would go visit him, any bad characteristic, like when I was a kid, you just like your fucking mother.
Yeah,
You just like her.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it goes both ways.
Oh, absolutely. But I don't agree with it either way.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it. You
No,
shouldn't.
I just
want to.
I want
do that with
to
kids.
add that it's not just women that are like, yo, your dad ain't shit type shit. Men do it too.
Absolutely.
I'm so glad my parents never did that to each other. Like I'm glad that my moms looked out for my dad's likeness while he wasn't able to be there for himself and for us.
Yeah, my mom
I'm
was
glad
very
she
good at that.
protected that. And I'm glad when he came around, he didn't have no bitterness or resentment toward, or it didn't show it anyway,
Right.
for how she raised me without, and like, you know, well, I thank God for that, man. Shout out to my parents.
Yeah,
Thanks.
shout out to my parents. Shout out to my mom because I still to this day don't know how she did it.
Why your moms don't cook for niggas no more?
I mean, she will.
You don't think that's weird?
No, she doesn't think it's weird.
I said you.
No, I don't think it's weird.
And your sister, actually, now that I think.
Yeah, no, my family. It's a lot of cooks in my
Oh,
family.
y'all don't fuck with me no more. They still cooking? I just don't get the plate?
Nah,
They still cooking, right?
yeah, yeah,
What's up with you?
nah. That could happen.
Nigga, send some through.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
I hate mom, man.
Why?
Because his family was getting down.
My mom's
We got to
cook.
live together again.
My mom's
That's what happened.
She can cook. My dad could cook too, though. My dad's a really, really good cook. Actually, my mom thinks that my dad cooks better than her. She's like, she hates to see him cook because my dad is like a sloppy cook. He'll use 17 pots to make one thing of chicken.
My mom.
I respect it though.
My mom and dad.
Sometimes that's what it takes.
Yes.
They're still having a spaghetti war.
It's certain dishes that you have to war forever about.
Your mom's spaghetti is
My
fire,
mom's
though.
spaghetti is the GOAT. Oh, shit.
No, your mom's spaghetti is different.
Just stamped it.
My
You
mom's
stamped it. You
spaghetti
can't, don't
is
take it back now.
different. My mom-
Don't use different. You sit it on pop spaghetti. It's
No,
okay.
don't do that.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Dad's spaghetti is just sweeter. He makes a sweet version of spaghetti. My mom makes it with like spicy sausage, all types of shit. My dad put sausage too, right? So last week after the pod, the morning, my mom's calling me, said, Joey, I'm making some spaghetti. I'm going to make a lot of people coming by and kiss them. I'm like, yeah, put me something to the side. I'm there. I'm sitting in the driver. We good. 3 hours later, my dad calls. Hey, I don't know if you got something to eat later on, but boy, I made the meanest spaghetti. You got to come get some. That was the day we didn't, Rory got back late, so the pod wasn't over till midnight or whatever. So I didn't get my dad's spaghetti. My plan was to get both. Parents in unison.
versus
I
battle.
did not get it because of Rory. Rory's flight was different. We was recording late. I didn't get my dad's.
I was Ashanti for the verses.
Yeah. You were.
No, you was Keisha.
Well, who ducked?
Well, Keisha was late.
I'm saying
The night of.
who canceled it?
You were both of them. You're Ashanti Cole. I didn't get that spaghetti, and my dad tore me up the next day, man.
'cause
He thought I picked a side.
Yeah. He probably felt
I didn't.
like,
I would have ate both the spaghettis.
You know what you got to do? You got to just like get it and not know which one is which and taste both.
You be able to tell which one's
I
which.
don't. I know which one is which.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you said dad's is sweeter.
Yeah.
Pause. Yeah.
Mom's just put some different type of love in the. Let me call my dad and see what he think.
You know he going. You know what he thinks.
Listen,
You
wait. I
see
don't know what he think. We waiting for Jimmy. Might as well just fucking get something popping, right? My dad might not even answer. He probably busy and shit, playing pinochle on them shits. I was triggered, so I kind of ran away from that cheating and baby conversation. But on Patreon, I'm unpack that one. I'm not.
I think most of this segment belongs on
I'm
Patreon.
not. I ain't finished with that one.
If not the entire one. I'll be honest with you.
I'm just telling you, I ain't finished with that one.
We shouldn't talk about sin.
You the one that keeps saying my baby mama's name, nigga. Shut up. I'm generalizing something.
No, I'm just saying the beginning how you started it.
No, that's
I'm
fine.
not talking about what we talked about after.
That part is fine.
Eh.
She loves me. What do you think she give me for Valentine's Day? Something?
No.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden Podcast. Where
Oh,
the
boy.
hell are you?
I'm in Studio 54. What's up?
All right, real quick. Are you probably playing cards? I don't want to take up your time. Pop, who makes the better spaghetti out of you and mom?
Oh, come on, Joey. Me. me.
All right. Now, I was just making sure. She said something different. I didn't know.
Oh, come on, Joey. Wow.
I'm just making
Come
sure.
on.
I didn't know you was that dude still.
Put this way. Ask Maul and Rory. They tasted my spaghetti.
They didn't taste hers?
No, I've had
tasted mine, though.
I've had Miss Faye's
Pop's got
spaghetti
some good
before.
He make good spaghetti.
They said your shit is all right, man.
I've had both.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself.
Yeah, all right.
Pop make good.
All right.
He make good spaghetti. He makes
I
good
know
spaghetti.
No,
I know
Pop
the
make
new
great
location
spaghetti.
of the podcast, so you know.
Wait, what'd you say?
I know the new location of the podcast. So all right.
All right, go ahead. That's all I want to know. I'll call you later, Pop.
All right, man.
I told you what he was gonna say.
It's fun fucking with
Yo,
your
come on,
parents.
man. Come on. Don't do that. Do that.
Ain't it fun just fucking with your parents, like,
Of course.
as you get older?
Hell yeah, that's the best thing in the world.
That's dope.
Call my mom, act like the phone is cutting off. She think like something's going wrong. What happened? Sit there on mute for like 10 seconds. Hello? She be so paranoid, man. Everything's okay. I'm in the house, man.
I called my mom petty one time and we ain't talk for the next 8 months.
Yeah, certain things you can't.
That
call
was
your
the
mom.
longest time that I've ever gone without speaking to my mom, by the way. Like,
a long time.
We
You spoke
kick
to your
it.
mom for 8 months?
We went, it wasn't 8, maybe 6 months without speaking.
Wow. Because I know you to talk to your mom.
That's a lot.
Every day.
Because she took that, she didn't take it like we use petty today.
Right.
Like
Nah,
petty is,
certain things you can't call your
That's
mom.
what I'm saying.
Certain things you can't call
And
your mom.
she took it-
They take it that way.
she took it like that. She
They
took
take
it like,
You know why?
I might
'Cause
as well
she-
have said bitch.
No, yeah, because you know why? They go back to a place where they knew exactly how much they had to sacrifice and do for you, and that just hits differently.
You got some fucking nerve.
Like, it's certain things I know my mom sacrificed for me that I would never say petty to her. Like, because she'd be like, nigga, what? Like, do you know private school your whole life? Like, do you know what I like?
But
nigga,
the funny shit, the beef didn't even really concern me. And she might have been beefing with my brother about something stupid. I was like, oh, you petty.
Oh, okay. So you didn't think it would go there?
I'm like,
yeah.
she said, nigga, huh?
Yeah, but still certain
That's
words.
also her son as well.
Yeah, and it's certain words that you just can't use.
Well, she's not petty there.
No,
we not.
Yes,
we won't do that
part.
again.
That part we got clear.
There's one thing
That's
I know.
long, but I don't. I
That's
think
a
it's
really long time.
I think it's weird when, like, especially men, when men don't speak to their mothers.
Yeah.
That is the wildest shit in the world.
Wait,
to me.
huh?
Like, because I always think that men
What do you
have
mean?
it. I think
Men
that
don't speak to their mothers. Like,
like-
don't know them?
No.
no,
you
now
saying,
that's
like,
just that's something totally different. I'm talking about, like, if some of my homeboys be like, yeah, I'm not fucking with my mom. I ain't speak to her for like 2-3 months. I look at them like, what?
Well, I'm not gonna. I mean, I've been blessed to have an amazing relationship with my mother, but I can't just say that happens with everybody.
No, I know. Obviously, it doesn't.
Like, there could
I
be
just think
there could be a
it's
real
weird.
reason why a man wouldn't speak to their mother. I've never experienced that, but
That's
I
all
can-
I'm saying
can
is I
see
think
that
I
maybe
look
it
at
can
it
happen.
weird when men don't speak to their moms. I'm just women, because that's a woman thing. Sometimes, like, women and their mothers just have a different type of weird relationship. But as a man,
That be happening a lot.
Now,
Yeah,
outside of
that
like an
happens a lot.
abusive
Yo, you know-
situation or something like that, I can't imagine going
exactly
more than
exactly
a couple weeks without
Like, if my
speaking to
mom
my
didn't
parents.
abuse me and kick my ass for no reason,
right.
I can never see myself going months without talking to my mom.
Months
That's
is
crazy.
crazy. Oh shit.
well, what you did?
My mom's definitely chased me around with a knife.
I think at some point
I was
that's
in-
just
I
part
was
of
in
the
there
growing
wilding.
up, raising a man.
But I was wilding. I was wilding
Yeah,
when
see?
she chased me and my brother with a knife.
Yeah.
Okay, see, now we have some context.
He doesn't have a mic, so we don't have context. We don't hear anything. He's saying.
No, but shit like that is just because you probably were at an age where you were testing your mother. And
in her eyes.
Exactly. And so things like that, that's when when you coming into manhood, it gets a little, especially if your mom is raising you alone, like dad is not around for whatever reason.
That's what she told me. She said,
Yeah.
I had to be extra hard on y'all because I didn't want y'all to think shit was sweet because it was only me raising
Exactly.
y'all. And I didn't,
Exactly.
she said, I didn't want to always have to call a male friend of mine and if I was disciplining my kids.
Right.
Like, y'all
yeah.
are my kids.
Exactly. So
So,
sometimes
I
it
get
gets a
that.
little crazy.
I get that.
But that's part of that's our shit growing up. Like, you know what I mean? My mom at a certain point, the belt wasn't working no more. So she upped it to the tennis racket.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? She upped it to the tennis
I
racket.
feel like I grew up with-
That one was smooth. They thought it hurt more than it did.
Nah,
for
but
me.
you know, when my mom figured out with me, the only thing that really ever did hurt me,
The shower and the time. Oh.
no, is when she wouldn't speak to me at all.
I can
That
see
was the only thing that hurt me growing up with my mom. Like, when I would
That's
come in the
what
house
does it.
and she just like would stop, wouldn't cook, nothing, didn't care if I got up and ironed my uniform for school. Like, she went to work, just didn't speak. That hurt me more than anything.
But that carries on to
You know what?
actual relationships.
I'm about to say
When your
that's
girl-
not just a mom thing.
When your girl is wilding out on you, I'm fine.
Remember, she's not speaking.
When
to
you hurt your
She ain't
girl
say
so
a
much
word.
that she ain't said shit,
That
she just
shit-
glued to the bed
That shit
crying
is
for the
different.
next month.
Yeah,
No,
that shit is
no,
Or
past,
not
past
even
the crying, not
crying,
even
yeah.
crying, chilling.
Yeah.
You trying to
That's
help?
where it
Yo, you
changes.
good? I'm all right.
Yeah.
Much
that
different.
tone.
Yeah.
While Anita Baker blamming in the back. I'm like, she don't even
What
like
you
that
mean
record.
you
Like
all right?
I'm like, moms usually skip that record. She don't like that
Yeah,
record.
you can be all right. You hate that bitch I fucked. I ain't fucked the new. You hate her. That was the one you told.
Yeah.
Wait, baby, you told me not to
Yeah.
fuck her,
Yeah.
and I did it. You sure you good?
Yeah, nah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
When that happens,
It's a
oh my God, the Atlanta Hawks are in the group chat.
Yeah. That hit different.
Sorry, buddy.
That hit different.
That's very funny. Interesting. I wonder how that relates.
To what?
Mothers and relationships in that capacity.
Where they just stopped talking?
Yo, I know so many mothers.
That means they're disappointed on a different level.
you know, I
No,
know
I'm
so,
saying why it affects you so much. Does it come from the
Because you
mother-
don't know.
mother
You
shit?
need
don't
some
know,
type of
yeah.
energy to go off of. You need something to go off of.
Well, I mean, how much do you guys think the mother-son relationship has to do with the relationships y'all have?
Oh,
Because the same, because we always do as men, we do the joking, she got daddy issues type thing.
a lot.
What do you think the mother-son relationship does?
A lot.
same.
I'm sure.
But that's why with me, there's no woman I've ever dated like despises me or hates me. You know what I mean? Like I make sure of that.
To your
like,
knowledge, right?
No, they don't. Like this is something I know for a fact. Like
You ain't,
it's
you
never
ain't really a relationship.
That's a fact opinion, right?
No, that's a fact. Like
opinion
there's no
fact.
women that like women I've dated. If I see them right now, it's still love. It's cool. I make sure of that because
Same.
I just don't like
As much as
women
I've talked
walking around
about,
with
like
that.
joked around about girls getting mad at me and hitting me and shit like that, I don't talk to them anymore, but
Right.
I have good relationships with
Exactly.
them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm big
Like,
on that. I'm big on that. I don't like women to be walking around with a bad taste in their mouth about me.
These two.
What?
Yeah, no, that's a real thing.
Yeah, right? Yo, they were so smooth with it, I didn't even pick it up.
Never
Nah, I
had,
feel y'all
never
now.
had a
But
girl
just
hate
go
me.
ahead. Go ahead.
Oh.
Yo, what happened?
I'm big on that.
Yo,
I'm big on that.
Parks just said, we've never spoken again, but it's love.
Parks is a bold-faced liar. But all Parks does on this podcast is lie. I don't expose it because he's got a hive.
Why you think he's lying though?
I'm not lying.
I believe him. That's a real thing.
I knew Parks when he was with his ex.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
She don't like him.
How do you know that?
You heard him?
Wait, what she say? What she say? I didn't hear.
She started laughing.
She's just laughing. Rim is just laughing. I didn't even know Rim was still sitting there.
Yeah, she's up there.
I didn't even know she was in the crib.
Yo, what the fuck? Oh, that's why Parks is. All right, we got it. We got it.
Oh, I'm
we
cool
got
with my
it. No,
exes.
y'all cool.
Yeah. Parks is cool with his
y'all
exes.
cool.
It's fine. No, it's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's
You
all
talking
right.
about the ex?
Keep on with your narratives.
Oh.
Parks has exes?
Wait, see, and this is why I hate these two.
Why?
Why?
Y'all are liars.
I'm not lying.
I'm not lying.
Any girl I've
All right,
I've
call
ever
your ex
dealt
right
with-
now.
I'm not doing that.
Can you?
I could.
No, you can't.
Yes, I could.
Do it then.
No.
Hang up when she answers. Why?
I'm in a comfortable, happier
Let me do it.
relationship with my fiance.
Send me the number.
Even worse.
Send me the number.
Absolutely
Send Rory the
not.
number.
Even worse.
Call your ex. Let me hear it. Y'all are not gonna sit here with this fucking cap.
It's not cap. bro.
Yo,
It's not
every
cap.
girl I ever, any girl seen the girth is cool still.
Any woman I've ever
Any
dated,
woman I
it's
laid
all-
a
it's all
hand
love,
on.
bro.
No, it's love with
Yeah,
Maul
it
and
is.
Parks.
It is. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not
is
saying
Every girl
Is
loves
Jim
you.
Jones here? Is Jim Jones here yet? No, not yet. All right.
We got time.
No, we don't. I'm
Yeah, word. I got shit to do.
Not the Breakfast Club, my nigga. You heard?
It's too.
See how you start thinking
felt
about
too commercial for
Yeah,
you.
like what the weird? Come on, my
like
nigga.
that.
What we doing?
Niggas start thinking money
Don't
when that money
commercial
coming in.
this,
Like, man, we gotta switch this shit
Yeah,
up now, nigga.
nah. See, that's what happens when the
I don't ever want to stand next to Jimmy and him go, yo, stay tuned for the interview tomorrow. I don't ever want to do that.
I'm not doing that, nigga.
I never want to do that.
Tell Karen we're gonna politely skip out.
Stay tuned for the tea tomorrow. Nobody want to hear that shit, man.
That's
Mic check, mic check, mic check,
very
mic check.
radio-esque.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let me hear my gunshots right quick on this bitch.
Bro, trying to take that from me because they packing heavy metal.
I hear the streets talking funny. Actually, I don't hear the streets talking funny. I hear silence. I hear quiet out there. Yo, this mic good. I'm here to talk to him. It sound funny.
Biggs.
I hear.
Biggs did not start that.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
Who started pause?
No homo started in Harlem. Biggs and them started saying pause instead of saying no homo and made that they
So they
own
That's what I just
Started
said.
pause.
I said pause.
It starts with no homo. They
Nah,
jack-
Jim, I said pause. I know what you're saying. I said pause.
No, we're not doing
I
that.
said
this,
pause.
This is what I hate. Niggas stealing shit and then make their own twist to
I
it.
said
And
pause.
then niggas forget about the way. No,
No, I said
bro.
pause.
No homo.
We're never
is
going to get an
pause.
advertiser.
Okay, you're right. I'm just saying who
Okay,
started.
you
Who was the
right.
first to say pause. That was
Pause don't
big.
matter. It was no homo. That's
Nah,
what
it
started in the whole
matters.
world.
Nah, don't do
You
that.
can't do that,
Pause,
Jim.
pause matters.
We on no homo time where we from, bro. This was the whole thing. Pause.
I heard Dipset
Pause
niggas
was
pause
the
though.
proper way to not offend nobody and say some fly shit like, yo,
I agree.
pause.
Yeah, I agree.
No homo, nigga. You just said some crazy shit, bro.
You know, I get what you said.
If you're, if you're an advertiser, your ad can go right here.
Any interest in giving us money?
That's funny.
So y'all never paused?
Nah.
Cam paused.
Cam don't pause.
For real?
Certain people.
Y'all
do.
commercialized it.
No, there's a lot of people that
mainstream
pause.
niggas,
There's a lot of people that pause.
Why I remember pause before no
we
homo?
don't pause on my side of Harlem. It's been no homo forever, and it's always gonna be no homo.
I just didn't know the no homo dudes looked at the pause dudes a certain way.
And that's pause worthy to begin with.
Pause, all of that. But I didn't know.
It's all
But
petty.
If y'all
It's all
originate,
petty.
that's it.
It's all petty.
That's it.
It's all petty. It's all petty.
Yo,
You get a thrill out of being petty where we from.
That's a fact.
But niggas kill us sometimes for continuing the pause thing, honestly.
Nah, that's
because they be like, oh, we grown.
Yeah,
No, niggas-
yeah, yeah.
So-
No, you was talking crazy, and you can be held up on charges for that type of shit. We can bring you to a court of law and find out what's your problem. Talking like that, you talking too spicy. Now you want to be grown, but you talking real crazy.
But do you think that the current sensitive time that we're in, we shouldn't do it?
Why? Because so many people are pauses.
a
Yeah.
lot of people are pauses.
I'm not a pause though.
Well, there you have it.
My shit is on play. I
And
don't pause.
the
you
pause
heard?
game is fun. It's
It
gonna
is.
stay, man.
There's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
it.
nah, it's
It's
fun.
a
It's
very
not in a
fun
way
thing.
of trying to
you catch
down
somebody talking
anybody,
way
it's
too
just pause.
spicy, gotta be held accountable
That's a
for
fact.
what he said. There's
a
no
fact.
way around it.
That's a fact.
I know pauses that play pause.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's a
Yeah.
big fact.
Yeah.
Seriously, like
Yeah.
say Chrissy or Chrissy's best friends are all.
Yeah.
You dig? Like, and
Yeah.
I don't have no preference. That's not a. But they be like, whoa, pause, my nigga. You
Yeah,
bugging
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Like, what? What you mean? You can't pause me. Like, yo, like, whoa. You bugging. You like, yo. And they from Harlem, so you know it's a Harlem thing. Like, yo.
They just program that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
There's
fact.
no way around
But
it.
that's a perfect way to put that game.
Yeah, no,
You
it
talk
is.
nasty,
Like,
you don't matter what's your gender
it-
preference.
it doesn't matter.
You out of line.
Yeah, you
It
talk crazy.
sounds nasty.
That's a fact.
The last few times I've seen you in person, Chrissy has been with you, and it's been studios, and it's been you know that gear that rappers get in when it's time to make it, like create it. I need the people with me that support me, but when I'm finished, I got to go out here and make it do what it do. So the last few times I've seen you on the internet, it's been Jim, which said to me, "Oh, it's coming soon." Am I off?
Nah, you're right. You know, when you're in the process of being creative, you like to be as calm and collective as possible.
1,000%.
And you need to have the people that you love the most that can take your Richter up and down and everything is cool. So
People that get you need to be around.
Yes. So they don't rock the boat. Nobody rocks the boat. And then after that, I feel like I'm invincible. Doesn't matter what happened when I'm in my work mode. You know what I mean?
And you, I feel like it's a cheat code with you, right, with the young generation. Outside of the gems you may give them, you have I feel like no matter how respected of an OG you are, you have that ability to, because you inspired so many of them, it's different. Like, because I made Pump It Up, I could always throw out a club record whenever I feel like it. I left that door open. Because you, like, are this other inspiration to a whole nother generation that maybe wasn't even outside when you was doing it, it seemed like you have an unlimited open door to, do y'all know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
To the youth.
I love the youth. I mean, a lot of my reasons for staying connected to the youth is when I was younger, I wish I had somebody as dope as me to kind of help me and point me in the right direction. Somebody that really been through some real shit, somebody that has some real money. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to get advice from a person, but it's hard to take advice from a person that never did shit or never been nowhere that you trying to go. You know what I mean? I be looking at a lot of people like, boy, what are you talking to me for, boy? You can't even relate to what I'm. You know what I mean? So when things like that, I always wish that I had them type of figures in my life. I didn't really have too many people to look up to coming up, and especially not so many people that was into what I was into when I was into it. You know what I mean? Like, I had my Uncle Clinton. He was a little bit older, God bless his soul, and you know, but you know, my family's a little bit different. So the values that they teach me, as opposed to the things I was doing, didn't equivalent. So it was like the people that I look for tutelage for wasn't there. You dig? Like, I went outside as a grown man from a youngster, and that's how me and Cam brain worked. Like, we didn't really respect no people that was older than us, and that's why we bumped our head a lot of times, because of we just wanted to do it on our own, and that was our firm belief. Like, but there was nobody that was compelling enough to us that really made us feel like, oh, we could take advice from him and shit like that, because he was a small person. I mean, later on in our career, when I say when Cam got to get Dame as his manager and things like that, like certain those type of talks started to make sense at that point. But at that point, it was too late and shit like that. I was already full-blown monster.
Do you find the younger artists in a time where artists now kind of have to do everything on their own, or that's kind of the trend coming to you on that, as far as you directing music videos before it was cool for rappers to direct their own videos or other people's videos, dress themselves, they would go right to the stylist type shit. Do you find that more, or do you still find more of rappers talking about rap with you?
I think people look at me for a various amounts of things when it comes to my independence. You have some major artists that look at the things I do as an independent artist to help their major artistry, quote unquote, and things like that. I mean, it's a mix of things. I would say one thing I can say is I've always sold lifestyle. Even when the music wasn't doing as good as I wanted to do or as I needed to do, I always sold lifestyle, and lifestyle always put money in my pocket.
Which is the game now?
It's the whole game.
Lifestyle?
Yeah.
Lifestyle.
You selling lifestyle. The music is a soundtrack.
Every rapper got every bit of money he has in his stash in his pocket on every video. Like, you dig? Like, you see a rapper with that money, that shit is all the money he got in his whole life. Right in that one book bag, just to make it look like he got more of that shit somewhere. You know
I
what
wish
I mean?
they would stop that, to be honest with you.
Hey, man.
I understand it, but they should stop.
Yeah, I mean, well, I really can't paint the kettle black because I was probably responsible for. I think I probably would be one of the first rappers to ever run around with a money bag with 100,000, 200,000 in it, and that's quoted. You can ask anybody. You can't nobody say they did that before me. Only person I seen doing shit like that was probably BMF. Like they was running around. They had the money bags, and that's what we used to call them, money bags. But they was really camera bags when Louis Vuitton was making camera bags back in the day.
Yeah, but you was doing that before Ron Isley and niggas started getting arrested for tax evasion and all that shit. That's really the only reason I'm telling niggas to be careful.
No. Do you want to hear? You hear what you're saying? So I ain't gonna say what. We don't need to say no names, but one of my artists and shit like that, looking too little on the gram, IRS and tax his ass. They sent him a letter like, yo, if you don't pay this amount for all that flexing on the gram, you know what's next.
That's what I'm saying.
They calculated his flex on the gram was like, we think you owe us this.
That's crazy.
Too much flexy going on, bro.
That's a fact.
You too flexified.
Yeah.
You heard?
They did it to our podcast, and we
Overflexing
haven't put
can
$1
go
on
bad.
camera. They went to my mom's house.
You flexified.
Word up. Shit get crazy. I mean, and that's for certain people. Certain people can do it. Like, you know what I mean? Certain people that got their shit together in every aspect. But like you said, it raises a lot of eyebrows when all these young rappers are doing so much and
And
shit
the
like
eyebrows is up now because of the pandemic scams and what niggas is on out here.
My young boys then came up. Oh,
Allegedly.
they moving right now.
listen.
Allegedly, my ass. They busting the government in their ass right now. Pause, no homo.
Allegedly.
They getting that
they getting
bag.
to it.
They getting that jewelry. They getting them cars.
Them niggas just ran in the Chanel store the other day.
Oh, no, they wild for the
They-
Chanel
they-
store.
nah, they look
Nah,
Them niggas just ran
They
in the
went
Chanel
crazy.
store.
Now they look nuts.
That was because the pandemic money started to slow up.
Yeah.
It says, you know what? We got to go
It's
roll.
time to get it from the muscle now.
For
Yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah.
Y'all stupid because they ran in the Chanel store with the workers in there.
Yeah, they don't care.
It was
they-
open.
Yeah.
Nah, that was a full move. One nigga at the door, one nigga had the security with the slammer on him. Somebody was peeking. Get it.
Yeah,
You heard? And we out of here.
yeah.
One nigga had a red
That
North
was a
Face
Brooklyn
on.
move. I don't care what nobody say. That would look like
Yeah,
a
that's
Brooklyn
Brooklyn.
move.
That's
Not to
Brooklyn.
categorize
Nah,
these
the
bones
energy though, yeah.
or stereotype
Yeah,
any of
energy
my
is not.
brethren, but
Yeah.
that was damn sure a
Yeah.
Brooklyn move if
Yeah.
I seen
That was
one.
Brooklyn energy for sure. For sure. Yeah, I agree with you.
Alleged, yeah,
No, it's on
allegedly.
camera. It's on camera.
Nigga said, no, that one's on camera?
That's on
Okay,
camera.
Shit, that's,
Okay,
That's on camera.
I don't know those lens.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yo, Jim, let's talk about.
Photoshop anything.
But if you know who these gentlemen is, you could tell them to holler at me. If
They ain't really getting. Nah, they ain't getting.
Nah, they wasn't in the fire section.
They didn't get the shit. They didn't get the shit you like.
They ain't get the, they ain't
Look
get
at this
that.
nigga.
Fam, I didn't realize how calmly they walked out that
Yeah,
shit.
nah, they didn't get. Nah, that's
That look
Montclair.
like they paid for
Nah,
that.
that's Montclair. That's
Montclair.
Montclair. Yeah, that's not the Chanel store. That's
That was
Montclair.
early.
Yeah,
This
I
one.
This the Chanel store right here. Yeah,
They
yeah.
got Dougie with the Dougie.
Yeah.
Look, bitch, move.
That's why I love the security. Security don't never secure nothing.
But who's the nigga with the phone. This is what I hate about the youngsters in this generation. One of them has the phone. He's with them with the phone. Like,
No. That's a customer. That was a white lady that was recording.
I thought that was
this.
because they be doing shit like that.
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
the phone
they do.
ready, we gonna go ahead and get lit. Like,
that's
why are we
stupid,
putting crimes on camera now? Like, what's going on? We got to try to get away with the
and
crime,
when you
right?
commit
Well, that's a
crimes,
question that needs
your
to be
phone
answered.
has a GPS.
And why didn't y'all snatch
where you
that
are at
bitch
the
phone?
time.
Like, how y'all doing all this shit and the bitch is from here with it? Why nobody ain't slap her head off and take the phone?
She got the clearest video.
Niggas get scared of white people when they see him like, damn, white person with a camera. We got to get the fuck out of here.
She shot this shit with a red.
Word. That whole shit in 4K.
Or
Every facial feature.
I'm glad y'all got to the bottom of that. That's why I never took that PP. What they call it? PPE, PPI. Like niggas
PPM loan.
Niggas scared me out of it. They scared me out of it because they told me the government was gonna be watching everything like a hawk if you took it.
I mean, well, it depends. Like, you really have businesses, so it's a little bit different as opposed to somebody getting a PP loan for $4 million and don't have one employee, but now got 2 Lambos on Instagram in the midst of a pandemic.
The lowest
and you
interest
just
rate
was
ever.
a dust bucket that didn't even have money to get the blunt, just the weed, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? These type of niggas is coming up right now. It's nasty out there. You
Blowing
heard?
the whole 50K
The
in one day.
bottom of the barrel is up. You heard? And they flexified. They on it.
Flexify. This nigga Jim is stupid.
I can't talk to this nigga, man. Yo, and you put me on. I think that was you. You was the first nigga put me on. I was like, yo, Viacom is sending checks. I said, let me call you right back.
Yeah.
I called them niggas up, and sure enough,
did you get one?
You fucking right, I did. You fucking right, I did, buddy. Hey, and it came in the nick of time.
Yeah.
That was a nice little.
I said, "Wow, did y'all make a mistake?" They was like, "No, that's for you. That's for you. It's a pandemic. This is how we do it."
They plus like 5 checks together and sent it out. Like,
imagine the loan they got though.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, on a serious note,
89 trillion
now
for the Viacom bills.
Hey, that's why we got them shorts.
You said for the
That's
label.
why we got them shorts. Hey, y'all niggas shut up.
Word up. They definitely gave a nigga hush money. Like, give him a little hush money.
And I hushed.
I
I hushed right up.
I hear no evil, see no evil. I'm cool.
No, that was good shit. Well, what else you got?
Well, no. Didn't you tweet about when the labels got all they forgiveness money to pay their employees? You had tweeted something about that.
But
we not paying a single artist.
He did when he got the check.
I got a check from Viacom.
Yeah.
And then I ain't getting no check from no labels.
Yeah.
And nigga, am I employed here or am I a contractor or am I a slave?
Figure it out.
Where's my pandemic check at?
Because y'all just got a whole bunch of money to pay everybody but me.
Gave not one artist a pandemic check, and they got bailouts.
Or IPO check.
Ooh, wee. And they got the
check.
super bailouts.
Why not?
Because artists wouldn't have any IPO.
It's funny.
Why not?
It's funny how
that's
the
another
labels,
conversation.
how the labels get a PPE check for not being able to go to work, but everybody's working on Zoom. I'm shut up. Yo,
You got projects to drop. You got projects to drop. Goddamn it, and a lot of them. You got a lot of shit coming.
Well, I got wild projects coming. I got heat too. I got a lot of heat.
This nigga's the only immortal OG. He's like immortal.
Well, this my shit with Jimmy of adapting to times. Don't act like they even tried to take your Zoom sauce in recording.
Yeah, niggas is jacking sauce right now. It's all good though.
Nah, I need you to expound on it.
You need me to expound? Okay,
because I was in one session.
Quarantine Studios is a platform that I created in the midst of the pandemic trying to make some money. And in the midst of me trying to make some money, I figured out how to record virtually in real time with no latency. And I've recorded 6 albums with every producer and artist you probably could imagine on the screen. And I've blew everybody's mind. And I mean, I invited the masses to it. I've seen a couple of people do it, but more of a private situation, which incurred a lot of money. And who has those thousands of dollars to do what I figured out how to do for free? So now we're in a race, but I do believe that this is definitely where the future of music is going, whether it's a record label or a recording studio and things like this. And this is not to take the recording studios out the game. It's actually compatible to all recording studios. You're going to need this. But it's dope. I mean, shout out to Tidal. We in the midst of putting up the website. We have the landing page up right now that we're creating the technology, because what I've done is I've taken 3 major platforms and manipulated it to work in the way I needed it to work. So now they're putting that whole thing together. That in the midst of creating an app, I didn't know apps take that long. No matter how much money you give them to speed it up, there's really no speed up process. It's like, it takes 9 months to have a baby, and that's just that. So that's where we at now, like 6 months away from the app. Flip side is an artist-to-artist service. I started by rendering my service from anything you can imagine I could do as being Jim Jones, the artist, from bars to intros to commercials to, you got a Chinese store, you want me to shout your Chinese store out, like it didn't matter and shit like that. And I ended up making a shitload of money off of it, and that was just the service side. And then I started to call different artists, and I don't think they was feeling what I was telling them, how I made the money and shit like that. And then I called DJ Envy. Envy was like, run it. As soon as Envy ran it, all the artists started, yo, what's up with that shit y'all doing? Boy, I called you before I called Envy, boy. You heard? But Envy's so lit out here, you heard? And started to make people think about it. Now, if Envy's doing this shit got to be something. Let me check it out before I...
Got it.
You dig? And then it started coming around full circle. Also, Fat Joe was one of the early ones that believed in what I was doing. He was with it from the get-go and shit like that. So I didn't have everybody up there. That showed tons of people from the industry, from label execs to artists. Shout outs to Swiss, shout outs to OG, shout outs to Rock Nation. It's fun, though, to be creating something that I know that nobody has done, especially not the way that I've done it, to be in a future tech space and shit like that. But it almost feels like you either going to be the Indians or you're going to be Columbus, and I don't want to be the Indians.
See, stop, man.
Support.
Would you look at that? Would you fucking look at that?
I mean, I think that's, to me, what one of Jim's biggest strengths is, coming from Harlem, coming from New York, the hustle.
He gonna hustle. And it's good hearing rap niggas in the tech space now. Like that's a new,
it's dope. Like I got some dope people with me. Like I also got a coin. So everybody do the cryptocurrency. I've been working on that for the past few months. Right now is what's going on, figure out what is the actual name that I want to use. My coin is on the Ethereum base. So you got Bitcoin and then you got Ethereum, and Ethereum is where your shit really counts at. So once I put it up, people can trust in my coin and really buy it and save it, and hopefully in a few years we pipe it up. And all of these things will be doing according to Quarantine Studio. So pretty soon that coin will be worth money for you to use to render services at Quarantine Studios and shit like that. And there's a bunch of initiatives that I've been doing. Like I also got this thing where I sell intellectual properties. I have an intellectual property company. Intellectual property are like digital baseball cards. I take a picture of this chain. I got $5,000 for the picture. Somebody owns that picture of the chain, and nobody else.
Is that NFT?
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's NFT. What he's saying, right? Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Niggas tell.
Just everything I possibly do on that platform I've been doing, especially in the tech space, and is incredible. So every week we do a contest where, I know you've seen the tag your artist that everybody's been doing.
Yeah.
So we do tag your artist, but it's not tag your artist. I really put together a compilation mixtape album for artists that are hot within wherever at and shit like that. So I give them a chance to really get on an album that's going to be across all platforms. So what we do is we partner with Zap Life, and they have a platform, a party platform where now we have a contest every Sunday where the people can submit the music. The number one winner for each mixtape gets $5,000 and a chance at an ultimate recording deal once the whole series is finished. I did the first one, so that compilation album drops, I believe, in a month. Davies and Joel's are doing one now. So Joel's viral mixtape is on every Wednesday for the next 7 weeks, and contestants could log on and try to get their music heard and shit like that. And Davies does his on every Sunday and shit like that. So there's all type of shit that we've been running, especially for the new up-and-coming artists. I got distribution under there. Anything you can imagine that a record label has, we have, from entertainment lawyers, publishing, pub administration, engineers, producers, artists, merch. You run it down the line, we provide the service. So
when does Jim Jones have time for himself?
He is. This is Jim Jones.
But I do like this, especially off that Indian and Columbus bar that you just said. You being one of the artists that's first to so much stuff, you're finally able to really monetize it for real. Right. This makes me happy that this can happen now in a space with artists. Jimmy was first to so many things.
They've always monetized.
That of course, I know, but I'm talking about monetize for real.
Like even
like
this
monetize
shit,
for real,
even
for
this
real.
shit you're doing right here. If I didn't put it in the space, I don't think you would be doing it like this right now. Remember, I was the first person to record my own album without being in the studio.
I'm saying it's hard to monetize
20
certain
years
fashion
ago.
trends that he put on.
You dig?
Getting first to something, he can really monetize it now, and this makes me happy.
I just like how casually you say all this stuff that I believe to be genius.
I mean, you shit.
And that's
being
just
a genius
what's
and
special.
being a rich are two different things.
True story.
Which one you rather be?
Just like
I'd
getting
rather be
first to
rich.
something and monetizing it and
He was
not.
gonna say
You
that.
heard?
You want to be a rich genius.
I want to be a rich genius. I want to get paid for my creativity and the things that people think I'm smart about. And that's why I go so hard. Because sooner or later, somebody got to come with a bag, and one of these things got to hit and take me out of here. Because I've done things and helped people in so many ways, and I haven't. You dig? And
But what will be out of here for you? What constitutes that?
what constitutes me out of here?
Yeah.
20 million. I'm out of here. 20 million liquid, my own money. I don't.
Out of
If I
here.
make 100 million, cool. But the next 20 million I get, niggas not gonna be able to speak to me or see me.
That's sad.
And I mean that wholeheartedly. If you see me, holla at me. You heard?
That's sad. I don't want Jim to leave if he gets 20 million.
But I feel him.
Word.
Jim been doing this a while.
I'm not saying like, I'm just saying that when I leave, whatever I do is going to be on
number's
my
lower.
time and on my time only. The urgency of me doing things won't be the same no more.
Right,
You heard?
right. I get it.
Got it.
I'm always going to do some fly shit like Elon Musk. You heard?
All right, but
That makes sense.
I feel like everything that you've tried to do in the beginning of your career to now has been shit that you've loved. Like, I don't think directing videos when you did it was supposed to be for a check. I think you did it because you liked it and saw the bigger vision.
No. I did
Okay.
everything for a check.
Never mind.
Not to be like that. When we signed our deal at Rockefeller,
No, I
yes,
respect
I've
it.
always been creative and had a vision. But when
Okay,
we
well,
signed
you
our
too
deal
good-
at
you too
Rockefeller,
good at doing shit for
Cam
checks.
was telling me to figure out how much money I could get besides rapping at this point and do everything you need to do to get a bag. Like I was like, I can engineer. I start to direct the videos. You know, I got the vision. All we need is a co-director. I was like, shit. All we need is a fucking assistant inside the studio. I can engineer everything. Nigga was for a check, boy.
Okay.
Engineers was getting 9, 10, 12,000 a week. I'm like, what? Cam, like running. You fuck one of my sessions up, then you not my engineer no more. And at that time, when you was in Hit Factory and all that, there always was an assistant in there that knew everything the engineer knew. So I didn't need engineers to make sure I get one of the best assistants in the building, and I'm lit. I'm getting $9,000, $10,000 check from Rockefeller every week. You heard?
I asked these guys a question last week about, I tried to get them to just put themselves in artist mode in a studio when the ballin' beat came on for the first time with no vocals, no hook,
Yeah. Wow, this is a great conversation to come
no
back to.
no hook, no nothing. The beat just came on. And I asked them how they would react to it. And both of these niggas was like, nah, that would have been a joint. I would have laid the hook right away. And I said, I don't think so.
That wasn't
You
even a joke.
By the way, you just lied on me. but it's cool.
Franchise Boys was sizzling at this time. They were in my studio. It was like, let's get a record going. This when they was doing the finger snap music.
shit,
I'm
yeah,
like, I
snap
can't
shit.
really do finger snap, but we found a beat that kind of pulled up the bowling beat. I'm like, run it. We did a record. Cool, I had the record. Now fast forward a few months later, I'm in Miami and Alan Grumblatter's on my phone like, Jimmy, we need a single.
That's a good impression.
He like, tomorrow. I'm like, Alan, you tripping? Like, no, Jimmy, we need a single. I gave you a lot of money. If you know how you talk, like, yo.
That's how he talks.
I'm like,
exactly
all
how
right.
he talk.
He
I'm
just
like,
didn't
all
give
right,
me a
Alan.
lot of money. So.
I'm like, yo. And I'm like, I felt like I didn't have nobody to call for beats. Like, this my back was against the wall. I'm yo, pull that record up. Take the Franchise Boys off of it. Then I seen the Nelly record. This came on Nelly and Diddy shit. When they had the girl doing the hook and then the guys doing the hook. I was like,
Was that Fresh as I'm Is? I think it was Fresh as I'm Is.
I'm gonna do the hook. We need a girl to repeat what I'm doing, and we're gonna get everybody involved. And then I call my man, baby mom.
So was Franchise Boys doing that hook before you said that?
No, they was just a whole nother record we created. I stripped them. I took the whole, take everybody off the record. I did a new verse and everything, and it's created balling all over to that beat. Because it was the only beat that sounded like it would be on the radio because it was a finger snap beat. And I was like, them niggas is on the radio retardedly right now. So this beat is going to work if I put some fly shit on it.
I don't hear the snap in there.
It's the bop of it.
It's the bop is snap.
The bop is snap. If you do it, when you hear the record next time you hear it, do the finger snap dance to it. You heard?
Yeah. It's just the instrumental.
You paid for this? The sample right here in the front?
Yeah, we had. Well, we chopped it up on the album in case they didn't clear it.
The snap is there.
I mean, you can
Yeah, snap is there.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
That was a snap music, right? It was going back to pop.
Yeah, especially mid 2000s. That makes sense.
You heard?
An invisible snap.
Woo, exactly.
It's the bop.
The bop is the snap.
Yep.
Never would have thought about that.
Laffy Taffy. You heard?
Who would have said that?
That's Laffy Taffy vibe right there.
But if that didn't happen, if it didn't have that bop, would you have ran to this one for it? Is that the only thing that told you? He did the whole record over. I told y'all niggas that's not possible.
No, he made this record.
I
wouldn't have heard this beat and thought it would have been.
And the ballin' shit is. I took that from Tupac. I said ballin' on so many of my records. It's just this one. I turned up the ad lib like, nah, that shit matched right there. Ballin'. But that was a Tupac ad lib I took. He say ballin' on all his records.
But were the Giants good when this record came out?
The Giants got dope when that record came out. Niggas call my phone like, Strahan is now doing a baller dance after he sacks everybody. I'm like, what are you talking about? You need to turn on Monday Night Football right now and stay on Strahan. And I turned on and Strahan caught another sack and he was like, and everybody was like, I was like, yeah. Nah, shout out to the Giants. They invited me to the stadium. They gave me season tickets, all type of shit that year. I was in a box. Backstage in the locker room, all that type of shit like that.
I wanted the Griselda niggas to feel some of that love with the Bills this year, man. Yeah. I did.
Damn, they got
close. They got close.
Almost.
Nah, the Bills gonna be good next year too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
They're gonna be good for a while.
Yeah.
Who you got in the Super Bowl?
I'm gonna just go Brady. Just
that's how I feel.
Just because he's an older nigga.
Smart man.
I got a problem with these young niggas when it comes to
Smart man. Smart man.
I love you, but then give you some lean on you a little bit.
Yeah, smart man.
What's wrong with these guys?
He can't lose.
His name is Pat Mahomes.
That's Tom Brady though.
He got home field advantage. That's crazy. That's true. It's never been done before.
I don't know.
His team is crazy.
I don't know that he got home
in the history books for him to lose. It's not going to go like that.
I don't know that he has home field advantage.
In Tampa?
It's in Tampa.
It's his stadium.
Thank y'all for telling me where he's playing.
Yeah,
that man's name is Pat Mahomes.
No, that man's name is Tom Brady.
I don't know that they not traveling to Tampa. I don't know that they're not traveling to Tampa. I seen 5 of my favorite strippers in Tampa on Tuesday.
You got it wrong.
How do I not know the Kansas City fans are not going in?
You got it wrong, bro.
I know. Bet me then.
We can bet.
You going for Kansas City?
I'm not going. I think they're gonna win. That boy's name is Pat Mahomes.
No, his name is Tom Brady.
Tom Brady threw 3 interceptions last time I seen him.
If Pat Mahomes don't win another Super Bowl, they overpaid him.
Tom Brady remind me like Tom Cruise in the movies. It's impossible. His shit is already laid out. He like Mission Impossible. He's going to win at the end.
Yeah.
You think that about 42-year-old Tom?
That team is crazy. They got
Matter of fact, I think about it more about 42 than I do at 32.
I'm 44. Yeah. So, and you see how these niggas is talking about me? This nigga is wild old going crazy on you young niggas. That's all you hear. You dig?
Jim, didn't you just tell me that you wanted to get rich?
Yeah.
It's only one of these niggas got half a billy.
Yeah, but if he don't win another one,
it's only
if he don't win another one, they overpaid him.
Can I talk?
They overpaid him.
Can I talk?
Yeah, you can talk, but they overpaid him if he don't win this one. I'll tell you that.
I can't talk if you gonna talk.
Okay.
It's only one of them niggas that got half a man.
Wait,
500 of them. You respect that, right?
You think Pat Mahomes?
You respect that, right?
You think Pat Mahomes is richer than Tom Brady?
I don't think money warrants you better than someone.
Not only that,
Agreed.
If he don't win this Super Bowl,
but you think Tom Brady is not richer than Pat Mahomes?
I didn't say that, Rory.
Okay.
He said
Thank
who
God.
got the
I
bigger
said one of
contract
them.
this year.
I don't care about the
I said
contract.
one of
I'm
them
talking about
had
liquid.
half
They
the
paid him
penalty.
like he the GOAT. They paid him like he the GOAT.
Okay, he
We
got to
ain't
go
never
get,
seen
he
no
gotta
shit
get
like
that
that.
money.
He's
They
the
paid him
GOAT.
like, but if
He
he
is
don't
the
win
GOAT.
this one,
He's the GOAT.
If
Was
he
it
don't
guaranteed?
win this one,
But he is the GOAT.
Was it
There was
guaranteed?
a lot of guaranteed money in there. It was $350 guaranteed or something stupid.
Leave it alone. He got it.
Yeah.
He got it. We ain't got to question
But
that.
why
I'm talking about on Sunday. Who got more money?
Why wouldn't Brady win? What would stop him from winning?
Patrick Mahomes.
He got a squad. Brady got a squad.
He's not defense.
that Tyreek Hill. If Tyreek Hill has an amazing game, that's
Man,
gonna
niggas been saying this about Brady every time he get on the field, boy.
Oh no, I
Y'all
love Brady. I'm
realize
a
that?
Brady fan. I'm
Niggas
a Brady
be
fan.
shitting on Brady. Man, fuck that nigga Brady.
Yeah.
That smooth white boy get up there looking like a model. He throw that shit perfect. See? Got the model girlfriend leave out the games.
Yeah.
Smooth. He don't
Yeah.
even talk to niggas. You heard? He move polite.
Wait,
You heard?
he don't even talk to niggas. You heard? Hey, you
That's
niggas.
the smoothest
hey,
dude I've seen in a long time that play sports.
He gonna be smooth with his head down after the game, walking through the tunnel.
And if he do lose, what about it?
Nothing. See, and that's the thing. Nothing.
He put on
Nothing.
so bad
Nothing.
at his age to be where he at. He's
Yeah, yeah.
still in the Super. What
Yes.
can they tell him?
That's true.
He's the greatest
Facts.
quarterback of all time.
Facts.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
He doubled.
He there. He's there
I
in
just think
10 of
nobody
them.
was better than Joe Montana. Like just statistically, that nigga Joe Montana was retardedly ill. Who you say better?
bro. 6 Super Bowl rings is equivalent to 12 NBA championships. Just think about it like
I
that.
mean, by your man.
Think about it.
No,
you know how hard it is
I'm
to
not
win a
mad at
Super
that
Bowl?
math.
To win a Super Bowl, like, bro, that's not.
You don't see
winning one.
dynasties very often.
Yeah, winning one is like you on the mountain. You on the mountaintop. 6, that's a video game shit, bro.
Don't you got to win 4 games to win
That's
the
Mike
Super Bowl?
Jordan
Yo,
numbers. Like
the entire Pittsburgh
yeah. Well, it depends if you got
franchise
Byron
calls
now.
themselves the Sixburg Steelers. That's a franchise. We talk about one quarterback.
Bro, if
That's
Tom Brady
insane.
was a black man, we would be talking different about Tom Brady. That's just period. If this was a black quarterback with 6 Super Bowl rings on his way to possibly 7, this is crazy. This is insane that he's in the Super
They
Bowl.
have to hate on Tom Brady. It's in the playbook.
I mean, he only had the MAGA hat in his locker
There's
room.
no way around it.
He had the what in the locker room?
He only had the MAGA hat in his locker.
Well,
I mean,
so did
we
Paul.
do have reason to hate him.
A
We're looking
nigga
for it.
personal beliefs and his sports
His play, yeah, that's different.
two
Very
different
different.
things. You heard?
Very different.
You dig? It have nothing to do with a nigga. You dig?
You don't combine the two?
Nah, I don't combine the two. How could you? How could you put a person's performance on how his personal beliefs? It's 2 different things. His personal beliefs does not affect his performance. There's no way around that.
Especially when it's politics. Like, it's politics.
But I'm saying it's just 2 different things. You're dealing with a physical element, you heard, and you're dealing with somebody's beliefs.
Yep,
Something that's in
I'd be
here.
conflicted with that.
I don't like niggas based on their beliefs.
I
though.
mean, you don't have to like anyone made based on their beliefs, but you have to respect their performance.
oh, no, he's a dog.
You heard?
He's a dog.
Yeah.
So,
You
I
did?
mean,
I fucking hate this nigga.
We ain't gonna
But
debate
he
that.
be killing shit.
Yeah. Right.
You gotta put that at the end. You heard?
Yeah.
I don't like what he's standing for. I fucking hate this nigga. But he be killing shit.
killing shit.
You heard?
Yeah.
You do that with music too?
no, you're right.
Yes. You heard?
Yeah, I'd be
I
conflicted.
Me too.
I've never
Because I think music
held
more personal than sports.
a person's music accountable to what I don't like them for. Like I fucked with French. I knew all of French's music. He had some fucking hot records. The fuck, you heard? He was in the zone for like 3 years when he was at the French with the rose, the French with the Drake, the French with the.
Yeah,
It's just like it was.
it was a
You in the
lot going
club, you
on.
couldn't do nothing about it. You had to. You did like so.
Jim, can you still believe that's French from like the DVD? I still can't believe that.
Nah, I could believe it because I know how the game go. Few people understand how to get in the mix of this shit. That shit he did wasn't by luck or by chance. He knew what he wanted to do and he knew how to get there. You heard? He manipulated them DVDs to get next to the people that could help him as an artist. You heard? And that was like a Jim Jones move right there. Like
I was gonna say that's Jimmy from the
I know how
DVD.
to-
He talk
I
about
know
tech
how to-
shit right
I know
now.
how to get next to these niggas. All right, next is I need a verse. Next is I need a dub. Next is yo, I got a bag for you. Yo, I got a bag for you. Like you did. Like
Smart shit.
it's easy to get next to a rapper. You heard?
Is there a verse that you want that maybe you never got?
A verse that I want? I would always wanted a Jay verse just because Jay has always been one of my favorite artists, even before I was signed to a deal. Nas verse would be nice. He was always one of my favorite artists since high school since he did the barbecue. Who else? Like a Drake. I'll take a Drake verse. Who else? Right now, I'll take a Lil Baby verse. That'd be dope. I fuck with Lil Baby. He go hard. He represents a lot of the things that we into. Who else? Kendrick Lamar. I take a Kendrick verse. That boy be busting. He got that. He got a nice vibe to him. There's a few people. You dig? Like I got a nice little bucket list. Like on the El Capo album, I got to get the Rick Ross verse. That was my bucket list verse from Rick Ross. I never did music with him. I got to do a record with Fab. That was like my bucket list. Like so, I got you know what I mean. I'm slowly but surely hit my bucket list. I guess as I get nicer, they respect it and send them verses back.
What about the Brooklyn Drill Kids?
What about them? I fuck with drill music.
I would like to hear you work with them.
Well, I got a record with Fabio Farm where we drilled over the crunk music beat.
Mm-hmm.
You heard?
I know that one.
It's kind of retarded. We didn't put that out. I also did a record for Fabio for his album where he did over one of Joel's records. He drilled it over. I got a couple drill records with Dice Peso. So yeah, you know, I'm a fan of all music, and I definitely like to jump on the young boys' energy and you know what I mean? Shit. I'm with it all, man. Like I said, I tell producers all the time, don't start sending me beats that you think you hear Jim Jones on. Like send me all the beats.
Right.
I'll pick.
It's a certain thing with you and Harry Fraud though. It's a certain it just goes.
Well, Harry Fraud is dope. He got a dope air sonically and shit like that, and he's a little bit different. He's kind of got a nerdy vibe to him as I got to know him and shit like that. Like he's really into whole different way of doing music and shit like that. Him and Sparks kind of studies this shit, like you know what I mean. And we went through it. And we was on Quarantine Studio, so I still never even got to give him a physical 5 yet. I haven't even met Harry Fraud in person yet, only through Quarantine Studio.
Wow.
So we did the
I
whole.
figured y'all met.
Nah, never ever. Only on the studio at nighttime and shit like that. But yeah, he's dope. He's in all ranges and from mixing to cover art, graphics. Like he got a full package going on over there, man. It was great to do music with him. Like I told him today, we got to continue the narrative. Let's not stop here and shit like that. I mean, but we got some incredible records on that shit.
Speaking of the you and French, there was being from New York and outside around that time where y'all had y'all differences. It was definitely a certain energy in the city. Being from the Bronx and Harlem, you just knew that it was tension. And I think y'all coming together and ending that was big. Do you think that at some point you and Max can get in that space?
Nah, we're not even going to talk about that. I'm going to spare you on that because I like you. But let's not go there. You don't even have to mention the name again. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Respect that.
Do you and French shit, when y'all did the Under the Bridge, and it was all them niggas there, and that's where I thought you was about to go, for y'all, did it feel like a moment?
It definitely felt like a moment. Like it was...
Because y'all was together before then.
Like he said, no, I mean, we was together.
Yeah.
Way before.
That's what I'm saying.
Slowly. One time before that, I was together with him. Like, I've never, personally, when he came in to do the video, was the first time I seen him personally and shit like that. So I got to meet with him. But before that, it was just on the phone and shit like that. But under that bridge, yeah, it was a lot of stand-up individuals under that bridge that had to take sides when me and French were going through what we went through. And God bless, because it could have got scary in a lot of different times and shit like that. And it's so funny because the Bronx and Harlem are kind of so connected. So a lot of these individuals do know each other and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But we're in the mix. These individuals had to separate it. It was just a bunch of wild, crazy shit going on. So I'm very glad that we was able to kind of put this behind us. And
it did something to me when
forward.
I was watching it from home. Like I had seen, I think y'all just did some video on the couch the day before. I had just seen that. But this was different in New York. It was energy. It was energy.
No, this was a moment. This was something that, like I said, if you from New York and Harlem and from the Bronx, it was got to a point, even if your family was from Harlem or your family's from the Bronx, it was tension between family. And it's like, yo, I know Jim, I know French, like these is, you know what I'm saying? But it was a real thing. This was a real thing. But this, and especially that bridge, shooting it on that bridge, like this is a real New York moment. And this was like super dope to see everybody out there, and this is, to me, this is what hip hop is right here. This video.
Yeah. They told me a long time ago the real power was in restraint. So
Right.
I tip my hat to French for showing restraint.
Right.
I was shocked. When Berg told me what was going on. He was in the stew and he was pulling the Berg pack out.
You was there.
I was there, but I was shocked.
Oh,
I was shocked. I was there chilling.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
Berg
see
was
you
like,
now.
yo,
That was the first time you really ever got to see me do some work, right? Have you ever been in the studio with me before like that?
No.
Working in that capacity? No. Right, so.
I remember the first time I was when me and Biggs came to listen to Hustler's Poem, and Stack was there with you.
Rest in
And
peace.
and I think y'all played Weatherman for us.
Stacks
That was the first time I
begged
seen
me to
Jim
do that
work.
record. He like, please, G's, get Weezy on that. Like that whole record. I wanted to fuck Weezy up over that record, man.
Weatherman?
For real, I was gonna fuck Weezy up, and Weezy my brother. I love him to death and shit like that. But Weezy did some wacky shit when it came to that record. So remember he had a record with Fat Joe called "Make It Rain" on him.
Yeah.
That was our hook.
Yeah.
Now go listen to that record and then pull up Weatherman.
Yeah.
I called Weezy in a club one day, boy, and Jewels was like, "Yo, Jim."
Wait, I'm in the
Jewels stopped that situation.
Yeah.
I love Weezy to death and shit like that, but
I make it.
pull it up. You got shit. Pull it up.
Yeah.
Pull both of the records up.
It's definitely the
Weezy
same.
took the hook and put it on Fat Joe record and had no explanation for me. But yo,
Weatherman,
I
I
be
make
high.
it rain on him.
Mm-hmm.
all right,
Okay.
I'm gonna show you.
I make it rain. Weatherman and I make it rain on him.
Yeah.
Oh, I would be mad about that. I see what you did.
I was,
I would, no, no, no.
I
I would be mad about
I
that.
was ready to take it to the next level, and Jewels really.
Yeah.
I never forget it was MTV award show and shit like that. We was in the China Club when I seen him, and the homies just finished throwing somebody off the fucking balcony and that shit. I never forget that day. Right in front of Weezy, like. So what's up? You heard, like off the balcony, second floor show. Yeah. Fuck, I was like, yo, man, so many stories in this city that I've just seen some amazing shit, bro.
And that was almost 15 years ago.
Yeah,
Hustler's
More
Poem
maybe, no?
came out 2006. Yeah, Hustler's Poem
wow.
2006. I never would have thought that Jim would be like, we talk about it here. Like, you definitely out of the crew make our favorite music out of the crew, and that to me is still amazing that Jim Jones makes our favorite records out of Dipset.
This shit get me upset again. Turn this off. Let me stop.
Niggas tossing it up in the bed.
Let me stop, man. Shouts to Weezy, man. Shouts to getting parted, man. That was kind of slick and dope, man. I know nobody likes to be behind no bars, so
Get into
that was pretty fly.
our southern fan base hating us for saying that.
And while
Wayne got his whole swag from Dipset.
and while we on, before we leave Stack Bundles, rest in peace. You already know the vibes. Stack Squad up, Far Rock, what up? Like, he was so excited to go over there and fuck with y'all, man. I have to tell you.
Man, I
have to tell you.
Stack's energy was just. I haven't seen nobody else that come close to giving me that Stack's energy yet. As far as who he was, like I never seen him in a sad day. Like he always had, even when shit was going wrong, he just was Jesus. Man, Stack's got cheated and he was dead nice, man. Everybody knows that, but
Yeah, Stack came to me when he was a little frustrated with some shit Clue was doing. I don't fucking know. And he said, yo, quiet as kept, man. Don't tell these niggas, but got a little situation with Jim. What you think, Joe? And Stack just looked like he fit there. So I said, nigga, go. Like, what are you doing? That makes sense. And then y'all niggas started moving and it looked like cousins that was moving around.
Yeah.
Boy, I was proud of my guy, man. And back to you having that immortal port open to the youth. Like if Stack was still here, I think he'd be dominating in this shit today.
If Stack was
I think he would be going
Oh
crazy today.
This is his era. This
he
is
would
his
be
time.
moving shit around right now. Like you dig? Like he was. I would say like he was a mix between Meek and Drake before Meek and Drake. Like that's how ill he was.
He would be the OG
Like, he
of
had
this shit
He had
right
a
now.
complete sound when it came to the music. He knew how to rap and he knew what people wanted.
He could rap
to
about
hear.
everything.
They would have
Incredible.
been begging
His
to get the
beat,
Stack
even his
feature.
beat selection was dope. You know what I mean? Like
he was a lot like you niggas, man, and I couldn't understand it because he was
had
from Far Rock.
He had a lot of Harlem flavor.
did.
Like you
Yeah, he
could
did.
never know he was from Far Rock from the way he
Right.
moved, talked, and dressed and shit like that. He had a lot of Harlem with him. I will say that.
He definitely fit the
Don't do that.
aesthetic
He's
of
still
Dipset,
Queens though.
Nah, Stacks was a good dude.
Relax.
Yo, rest in peace, Stack. Rest in peace, Chinks.
Rest in peace, Chinks,
Shout out to
man.
the whole
Yeah,
Far
I
Rock.
remember being on tour with Stacks and Chinks calling from jail on a tour with Stacks. Like, yo, my man, come home. I'm telling you, he got it, G's. The nigga. Word, man.
I remember that.
Chinks came home and did what he had to do. He got busy, man. Word. Definitely. God bless both those souls, man. It's crazy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for two niggas from one hood to just go right when you about to make your, I can't imagine it. I can't imagine it. I can't. Rest in peace. Those my guys.
Yeah.
So,
Bino, what up?
Bino, what's good?
For shouts to Bino, shouts to Mega. Mega, what's up?
Do you have any attachment? Do you have any attachment to what the weather is like when you drop music, or it don't matter?
I used to drop my music then like every summer. When I first started. And then I just started dropping music when it felt right. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but now though, with pandemic, niggas is in the house, niggas can't really move around, clubs closed, blah blah. Like you just saying, you got some shit dropping in the summer. Like, do we know what that means today now? Like, what does the summer look like now?
I don't know if the summer hits like it used to hit for us. We just anticipated getting back open, and hopefully we could do some of the things that we like to do that'll push some of this music and give some people some theme music to move around to. You know what I mean? Like,
But move, niggas ain't moving.
this is what I'm trying to say. Hopefully it'll open back up for the summertime. I mean, it's pretty sooner or later. They have to open things back up. They have to figure out how to handle this whole COVID thing, or we have to figure out how to adapt and live with it. Like that's how I feel. I'm not a doctor. I don't know too much, but
You plan on vaccinating?
no, I don't plan on vaccinating, and I have nothing against anybody who wants to vaccine. I'm not here to tell nobody you don't vaccine. Me personally, I'm not vaccinating. You know what I mean? Like I've been through enough in life. I think that we could figure out how to take some medicine if I get sick and shit like that. I don't know. The vaccine don't look like they got it all together yet.
For sure.
Let's ask that question in 2 more years, and then maybe
Yeah.
my mind might change once. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Weather report.
What's up?
That's some of the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
And I know it started out as you just posting on your socials, opening your door and being outside.
Yep.
And now it's taking off, and you have a show with Revolt, I believe.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Because
I think you need to be. I think you should be the official weatherman of New York City.
The Drip Report, it's a weekend weather show. Like you said, I started when Hurricane Irma was in Miami. Me and Chrissy making fun and just started doing the weather. Couple years passed. Had a couple opportunities to kind of create a show. Shout out to Detavio. He's seen it and was like, "Man, this is incredible. I'm gonna be in a good position." You see that McDonald's right there? Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, look at Jim.
Yeah, he got a nice McDonald's sponsorship.
Look at this. Is this
dope, man.
Is this for Volt's page?
Yeah, it's Revolt.
It feels good. I believe I got like the #1 television show on Revolt right now.
All right, watch yourself, buddy.
Quiet as kept.
Hey. Hey.
We could go.
I like that they did that though. I'm so happy they did that, man.
It's a small show though. 6
It
minutes.
don't.
But it's perfect. It's perfect.
Short form content is in right now. I know we do long form, but it's a lot of niggas looking for short form. So that's perfect, #1. And #2, for me, as somebody that was trying to get it popping on Revolt, what it meant was it's like when the basketball team feel like they could win and they might be a piece or two away, so they go spend the money.
Right.
Like, that's how I felt. Like, Revolt for so long, they talked about it a certain way, and now it's so reputable. Like, niggas is, look, it's the weather report. Yeah, nigga, Revolt. Hip-hop, culture, soul. Like, I get that you a TV network, but soul still. And what says so? Like Jim Jones doing the weather.
And not only that, once Jim give you the weather, you know exactly what he's talking about.
Wait, look at his graphic.
Yeah.
This shit is amazing.
Yeah, you know exactly what it means. It's cold over there. You know what all that shit mean.
Yeah, no, it's dope. I mean,
This is hilarious to me.
hopefully we could turn it into a full news show. So that's why we've been doing like the weekend drip, which is like going me talking about things that's going on in the culture. Like that's my little news section at the end and shit like that. So, I mean, for the culture being something that everybody knows about, and we have our own dialect, but everybody around the world understands our dialect, we could do things like this with our eyes closed because everybody gonna feed into it. It's a culture-driven thing. It's not a Jim Jones-driven thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This niggas in Texas can understand this because they understand our dialect. We got our own language.
Yeah, this is dope.
I like it.
So
Jim,
like,
This looks
that
good.
was Ray. Like this week I had who we had? Amber Rose. She did the weather in LA this week with me and shit like that. So now we got weather
I gotta watch
correspondents
that.
every week.
I gotta
might
watch.
need to
I
get
gotta
you
watch
on and
Amber
do
doing
the
the little weather now. Let me see what Amber.
See how she give up the weather?
Let me see what the wind chill factor is looking like with Amber doing a little something. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, nigga? I'm watching that.
Yeah, nah, it's dope though. I mean, shit. It's another check. It's another job. I ain't stepping on nobody's toes. You know what I mean?
Jim gonna get that 20 mil and blow this joint. Like Kaiser Soze, we will never hear from him again. We're all gonna be sad.
Nah, I don't think that'd be sad. Somebody else will come in and take my place.
Nah, I don't think so, man.
It's always like that, man.
I don't think they make new niggas that's gonna take the place of old niggas. I just think the new niggas is gonna be the new niggas.
Yeah, you got a point.
Different times. They adapting to other shit.
Listen, I still remember you out the back of the stretch limo in the "What Means the World to You" video.
Greatest
Like,
time of my
Fam,
life.
time like that's.
I feel like I'm laying down on the side of that shit right now. Damn, that was a good one. That was a fucking hell of a video.
So to watch this, like when we was coming up, or when I was coming up, like I applauded LL for the longevity because it was unheard
the
of.
nastiest casino in Vegas right here.
It looks like it. This looks
Yo,
ridiculous.
we thought we was so lit.
I thought y'all was too.
We was.
Yeah, we didn't know the difference at
I
home.
didn't know nothing
know
at
the
home, but this ain't it. Look, see, I wish I'd have known. I thought these niggas was lit. I wanted a record deal.
Same.
I was like, I need to ride down Vegas with some bitches in the stretch limo and a jacuzzi.
Shit was so fun.
But you couldn't rap a lick here, right?
No, they was teaching me how to rap. I had a couple raps that Cam used to make me have on tuck. Like, yo, we go somewhere, I tell you to rap, you better rap. That's how Cam was. You know, he's from the old school, so you had to have bars. You had to have raps and shit like that. I remember Big Pun like, yo, Cam, your man rap. He like, nah, Jim, you gotta rap, man. Where everybody rapping, you got raps, you gotta rap. I had to rap in front of Big Pun. I was so mad. Cam was like, yo, no, you did good. You did good. You did good.
You ain't embarrassed me.
I was hyped.
Rapping
I
for the
felt
most
good.
rapidy rap motherfucker
Man,
ever.
I got so many fucking stories, man. Big Pun was definitely a very official dude, man.
Hell yeah.
He the first person I ever seen make it rain in the strip club. He said, no, you take a grab a handful like this. And you throw it out. I said, yo. Oh, man, I'll never forget going to the wedge and shit like that with
The
Pun.
wedge.
Man.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
man. Yes,
fucking
man.
wedge,
You
man.
heard? You know.
Oh my God. The wedge. That nasty little spot.
Yeah, I you know, I forget.
I
I'm
miss all the little nasty little
right here,
spots.
so you know what I'm talking about. Those are the good fun days.
Oh my God. That's
Damn,
weird.
did he have the iceberg kicks on right there? That was the iceberg
look at
goofy
you,
kicks
man.
with the goofy eyes on the kicks. Ooh. Fire.
Yo, did you know, because I'm not off that balling question I asked, I want to ask the same thing with Certified Gangster. Did you know that was one?
Oh, no, I knew that was one. Ballin', I had no
Which
idea.
one? Certified
But
Certified
when
Gangster.
Bang,
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't compare
Bang
those.
Yes, sir.
had the white Cadillac
Beats are
truck.
different.
Came down Def Jam. Remember niggas used to go in that parking lot right across the street from Def Jam and chill. We had a cars parked all there. So Bang came down like, yo, I got a beat. You need to hear this beat. I'm like, let me hear it. He put that shit on. I'm like, and you know, I'm a West Coast fanatic. Like, West Coast music,
That's it.
I heard that shit. I was like, oh my God.
So you went crazy.
I'm out of here. This is it. This is it. This is it. I went to the studio. I went to the Cam session that night. Went to the studio. Yo, Cam, I got this record that's fire. Let me record it real quick. He like, hey. I did this shit. He like, I need a verse on that. He like, that
Yes,
shit hot.
sir.
I'll put my verse on that right now. And that's how that shit
And that
happened.
was the original, right?
He'll bring me back.
Then
That
the
was original.
remix.
And then I did the
Then the
remix.
remix with Game.
Lil Flip and Game. And then
Man.
Little Flip didn't come to this video. So I had to call Cam in the last minute. And I think Cam caught a jet to LA for me and did the video with us. I remember this was the first video that anybody seen Game. Dr. Dre was so pissed off. He called Koch, tried to get Allen to take the video. Then I was still God. I fuck with Dr. Dre, but I was rude as hell. I tell Dr. You heard? Ain't none coming down, nigga. It's my shit, nigga. Holla at me when he see me. I'm in New York.
You knew this would go.
I knew this was gonna go. And then I went to
That's
LA
how I
to do
figured
the
out
video.
about Game.
When I went to LA and did the video, I was like, yeah, we out of here. When I got with all the gangsters out there, I was like, yeah, we out of here. They feeling my gangster. They feeling my gangster, nigga. I'm a G, nigga. You heard?
That's
I left
crazy.
LA on steroids out there. Suwoo! First time I heard Suwoo when I went out there, motherfucker. They like, Suwoo! I'm like, what is Suwoo? Like,
Look how young Game
I came back
looks,
with that
man.
Suwoo to the east side. Niggas went Suwoo crazy. God, man, Matrix went dumb with the Suwoo. Suwoo everything, nigga.
This is crazy right here.
No, this video,
Jim,
this video bringing me
Jim,
back.
I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Yeah, I need to. What are we gonna do? I need to get. I don't know if I like a podcast or I like something video-ish. What are we gonna do, brother? I know one thing. I could do one of the two, but I know I could get a lot of people to watch whatever I'm doing.
You definitely more. Your strength is moving around, showing people your day-to-day shit. I think you got that much interesting shit going on. People will want to see that.
I think it's visual.
Yeah.
I don't think it's audio.
So in visual, what capacity? I'm trying to sell it to Joe right now since he's the head of equity. I got to get my shit.
He's the head of equity.
Fuck all this. You the head of creative equity.
Equity this, nigga. Yeah.
Hey, Mo.
Equity this.
My second day on the job, I gotta deal with Jim Jones.
Hey, dude, go create some equity for me.
Ain't that your job?
Yeah.
It's my job.
All right. Well, you tell me somebody that you've seen more compelling than Jim Jones in the past year for the camera.
Not many.
Answer.
Compelling?
Come on, create some equity.
Or intriguing.
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X? What? That
was 3 years ago.
That's a pause.
There you go.
On top of a pause. On top of a pause. You way wailing.
Talking way too spicy.
Jim, the gentlemen in this room understand that you're one of the more compelling artists. The niggas in here don't need no convincing. And to be honest with you, that the more that niggas bring up Dipset and like more national conversations, like it almost make me feel like y'all don't belong to us only. Like y'all not really just New York the way niggas hold on to them.
Yeah, we got a broad fan base. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I definitely get the same feeling that we could be in anywhere. Niggas like, no, Dipset my whole high school. Yeah, I had the bandana. I had the this. I had like, yo, it'd be crazy.
That's
like,
crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Like, some niggas got the tattoos. Like, nigga, I got the Dipset tattoo. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy
big.
out there and shit like that. Like, yo, I
Diplomats
be
was
going
really,
through
really
a lot
big.
of that shit. But it's dope, man. To be able to leave an impact like that, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You blessed.
So I said we got 5 albums dropping before fall.
Mm-hmm.
Man, other projects dropping. There's content dropping. Everything is dropping.
Everything is
This
dropping.
thing ain't. I don't know, Jim. Even if you hit the 20 mil in the next few years, I don't see you just going. I don't. It's too much happening. It's too much energy around what you're doing. I know that shit sound good because maybe that's what you always had in your head. I'm getting 20 mil and I'm blowing the game on some Harlem Legend shit. But no, you're not. You're not.
Nah.
You're staying right here.
Yeah,
I don't believe one word of it.
And when he said
He
to
love
me,
it.
when he
He
said to me
love it
that
too
everything
much.
is for the check, I understood him. But I think you enjoy this shit, Jim.
Yeah,
I
you
do.
can't fool
I know,
me.
I do.
You can't fool me with that
I
shit.
enjoy
I
every
think you
day
pick the shit
of
you
being
like.
who I am and doing the things I do. There's no way around it. You dig? But it comes to a point that there's other shit that I would like to have a ball doing.
Oh no, absolutely.
You heard?
Yeah.
Like I might want to wake up in the middle of the jungle somewhere with a blunt, feeling like Tarzan.
Not
like,
mad.
I want to go through life, like you dig. Like as much as there is to do out there, like music and living in this space that we in is not the only shit to be doing. There's a lot of fun shit that niggas could be doing. I'm on the gram every day and people doing shit that I wish I could be doing. There's places out there I'm looking at like I want to be there right now. You know what I mean? It comes to a place I'm not really worried about what's cool to you anymore. I want to do some shit that is cool to me, and I feel, you know what I mean? Like shit, we all got a little weird parts of us. I want to fulfill my weird. Like I want to, you dig? Like nigga, I want to go to London and live there for a year. Oh shit, now I want to go to Australia and live there for a year. Like I got some time to do it while we still young. I still could do different shit like that. I can't do it if stuck in. You heard? Doing what everybody else think is lit.
Fulfill my
it's
weird.
Fun.
It's selfish.
Fulfill my weird.
like
that was
that.
a bar that you ain't even know you said.
Fulfill my weird.
Fulfill my weird.
I ain't gonna play no games with these
with
niggas.
that.
I'm getting right to it. You know what, man? Check this out. check this out. This is what we're gonna do.
Atmosphere.
It wouldn't have been conducive, right?
Yo, Jim. Well, I forgot about we ain't talking about. Hey, Jim asked that nigga, "Do you think this is conducive to your health?"
Yo, the funny shit
That was
about
the funniest line of all time.
Funny shit about that. Somebody had just said that shit to me like the day before, and I was just using that shit just all day, and he ended up getting a little bit of that conducive behavior. Like, damn, man.
Jimmy ran down and said, "Yo,
Conducive
is this
to your
conducive to you walking around?"
Yo, y'all niggas is stupid, man. Listen, man. Shout out to Jimmy, man. Thanks for coming by and
thanks
fucking
for
with
having
us.
me, man. I had a
Always a
ball.
pleasure. Friend of the show.
I had a ball.
New shit with Harry 2 weeks from the day. You know the vibes.
Fraud department popping. We got a lineup though. After the fraud department, we got the Scram Jones. After the Scram Jones, we got Young Berg Hitmaker. Then in the midst of all that, we got the motherfucking DJ Drama, Gangsta Grills and shit like that. Like I'm going for the gusto.
Damn.
Come on,
Keep us-
your catalog's too great.
It was never about.
Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there.
On one right now.
Until the next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, adios.
Close it.
Hasta la vista. Arrivederci.
And another thing.
Life is a series of moments and moments
They're
pass.
gonna take this shit all out of proportion.
So
Like,
let's make this
Jim
one
just said
last.
them niggas are squashed.
As
the
if now we
motherfucker.
gonna
They
edit
gonna
all
go
that shit.
crazy
We're
like,
not doing
bro,
that.
the fuck?
This pod will not start any of that. Listen, remember,
I'm just, you know, it's
the
just-
baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the fucking fuck, I don't remember it, but I'm getting out of here anyway,
Enjoy
man.
your headache.
Enjoy your headache.
Enjoy your headache. The closed-minded women want you to teach them
you
things.
gotta
How do I
remember-
forget that
You gotta
one?
remember your lines before you get
That's
off,
true,
bro.
it's
Like,
true.
that's
And
kinda
enjoy
crazy,
Parks and
like-
Erickson trying to edit this.
You see what Jim says? I give these niggas 5 hours of content, and Jim said I gotta remember my lines. Yo, we out of here, man. 1,